Good evening. Let's get started. Welcoming everyone. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone is good. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm good. We will move on. Yes, Sasha, I've just read your horrendous news. I'm so sorry for your loss there, love. Yeah, terrible news, Sasha. If you're up for it, love, come up. Welcome, Reese. Respect Bomber, Jojo, Devil Bud. Let's get a link out there, eh? Let's get a link. Just a space for people if they want to come up and just see where people's at. It's all a bit chaotic. I don't want people falling out. I certainly don't want no dramas. I don't want people fighting. I think that got a bit took out. I never even said what was being said. I just boom. So no, I genuinely reached out to Wolfie. All I said, well, you took part. I won't even. It's true. I didn't even say oh. And if anyone's got any questions, I'll answer them best I can. But I can't just keep. What more can I say? What more can I say? In it, Jerry. Gamer, welcome.
Hi, Jim. Bro.
Are you all right? Thank you, Lord Justice, man. Thank you. It's been, yeah. Are you all right, Gamer?
I'm just a whirlwind, isn't it, Jimmy?
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, we're only confirmation until. I mean, I've said that I was sure until I've said I'm sure, but this after the phone call, it hit me. It did hit me. Welcome up, Reese.
Hey, pal, you all right?
Hey, well, yes, mate. Welcome.
Hi, Reese.
Right,
yeah, welcome, Matt. I'm seeing everyone's messages are really nice. They are. I've seen one of yours marked somewhere, and Farmer Floyd and others. There's really, really nice to see. NC, welcome, Stevie Boy, Daniel, Mickey Mouse, hello, Ubers, Flora. I know, sad news, isn't it? Welcome. You all right, Reese?
Yeah, not too bad. Just had a day with fam. Just
you been out?
Yeah.
You been
nice roast? No, just cooked Sunday dinner, roast beef, Yorkshire puddings, some cauliflower cheese.
Yeah, cauliflower cheese on a dinner. You cannot beat it.
I'm not a fan of cauliflower cheese. I miss it every time. Not for me.
No, I'm sorry. When I went for my dad's last time, obviously I'm bad now. But when I went for my dad's last time, there was cauliflower cheese. There was red cabbage cooked in cider and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna lie, that cauliflower cheese, Jimmy, I only get stuff like that on Christmas. But absolutely creme de la monde.
They have it at Toby Carvery. I never get it.
Yeah, the problem is though that the cauliflower cheese for me is all about the cheese sauce.
Right.
And I won't get it from a packet. You know what I mean? I make my own.
Obviously it's got to be cooked properly, Reese. It's got to be nice cauliflower and cheese. But if you've nailed it, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy. It is creme de la creme, you know.
Backstage, we've got not only is he a chef, he's just cooked for royalty. Tell me I'm wrong, AK.
Well, I didn't cook for royalty. I served.
You served it, shit. Yeah, well,
still served shit.
Yeah. Hi, AK.
AK.
Did your mate Prince Andrew like cauliflower cheese, AK?
Who?
Your mate Prince Andrew.
I never served him at the Guildhall or anywhere like that. No, I served the Queen Mum, the Queen. That's about it. But a lot of MPs as well, like John Major, Margaret Thatcher.
Cauliflower cheese. Oh.
No, it wasn't cauliflower cheese. No.
Oh, thought we were going exclusive.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like my dad and his wife, when they done me that Christmas dinner, like they done everything. Like I made everything, pizza blankets a lot. There's nothing you could imagine they haven't put effort in there. They even done what was it? It was like gammon, but they done it in like honey and that. You know what I mean? Like gammon, like marinated in honey, like the wet lengths.
Ham, egg, and chips. That's where it's at. Yes, James. Ham, egg, and chips. Yeah. Do you remember the days when you go to Weatherspoons and get ham, egg, and chips for $2.99?
Yeah,
I'm making chips and a glass of pop for about £5.50.
Well, I might as well have been free at one time, wasn't it? It was literally for free.
They're not gammon on head though, and steaks in Wetherspoons.
They got grills totally gone. They don't have a grill at all. Mad, isn't it?
The best bargain I can remember back off my childhood was when there was this new fish shop opened of an Indian guy, and he opened a new fish shop, Paul's Chippy, and there was he did you a kebab bun of any sauce, curry, gravy, chili or garlic, and a kebab bun with a proper big bread filled with kebab, filled with chips and any sauce you want. Guess how much it was?
Yes, mate. £5.99.
£1.60.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
And there's a burger fan in Sunderland as well, which is still open this day, which you can still to this day get a half a breakfast stotty. And I say a breakfast stotty, I mean black pudding, beans, bacon, a lot. Half a stotty, it's still £2 to this day. At one point, you will get it for like £1, Jamie. You could buy something starting for pence.
Hi, welcome up. I'll just get Craig on quickly. Craig, hello.
Hello, darling Jamie, you old fart. How you doing?
And B wants a link as well. The legend himself wants a link.
It's getting a very busy panel. I'll just get Marty B on as well. Are we live, Marty? He's got spanner anyway, so I know it's him. You're on.
Yeah.
Welcome up, guys. Welcome up.
Hi, Marty.
Are you all right?
Marty!
Yes, now.
How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir,
Very
boy.
well, thank you.
Goody, gumdrops. How's the feeding the homeless going, bro?
Down, man. We've took it down a level because it got a bit much too fast. So we're just doing Mondays now.
Okay, cool.
Don't
let those bastards fucking screw you over.
You know, respectfully speaking, as how it started off as just going out feeding some homeless people, and then it.
I thought it was just a clip. I thought
it evolved on its own into something way bigger that we didn't intend. It wasn't something we were looking for. It just happened. We did what we're doing, and it worked magically. Everyone loved it, and it grew super fast. And before we knew it, we had multiple people sending in items, money. We got into the church, doing all sort of stuff, and it grew fast. And then it grew to a point where I was clashing with day-to-day work that I'm doing, and it became a bit hard and crazy to manage. So we spoke at church, which I do, and we've pulled it down to 1 day a week for now. When I'm busy and I've got work to do, the work has to come first, right?
Yeah.
Everyone agree?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought it was just a Christmas thing, Marty. That have a Christmas in that because you've done it a few times.
Essentially, that's what it was more or less meant to be. It was meant to be as going out helping some people in that Christmas time, that Christmas spirit, and we kept on doing it. And then as we kept on doing it, it built and went bigger than we actually intended it to be.
Yeah.
We didn't intend it to be that big.
No. What the problem was is your heart's too goddamn big, Marty.
In a way, that's one way of saying it. Yeah. So what I have to do,
it seems like he's put a lot of pressure on you. He's put a lot of pressure on you.
A lot of pressure, Jamie, a lot, because it got to the point where it was big and we were doing it 2 times a week consistently. And what a lot of people don't see and don't realise is that, you know, you get up at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock you go out, you go to the supermarket, You go shopping, you do all the shopping, then you go to church, then you're doing all the prepping, then you're cooking the food. And that day of cooking for the homeless, you only see a 1.5, 2 hour live stream video, but there's like literally a 10-hour graft behind that.
Yeah.
A lot. And I did it again, and it got to a point where I had other work commitments, and the reason I dropped it down was because there was one day, a couple of months ago, I was doing the homeless and I dropped a work commitment to do the homeless outreach, right? And then did it, finished it, went home. Next morning, get up, and I'm like, fuck.
Don't overthink it.
What was that a smart decision? I know it's all good to help people and do it. Absolutely, I advocate everyone to do it, but when you're doing it, and then you're like, hang on a minute. So yesterday, I did the homeless, I did the outreach, but I lost X amount of money by not doing a paid job, and did that instead. I was like, fuck. Is that the smartest move? And
that's called voluntary.
You've used the whole platform to do a good thing for a considerable amount of time, and you're still doing it now.
Yeah, but Jamie, that's
so what I will say to everyone listening
work,
is that we have now dropped it down to 1 day a week, Mondays only. So I can manage it, we can do it, and it's not gonna affect my work on other levels. When
do you feel good doing it, Marty?
Let me finish. The thing is,
sorry.
When the weather gets better, right? And when the weather gets better, more things are happening. So whether it's more protests, whether it's more work things, whether it's weddings and stuff like that, you know, my Pinac company does a lot of photography jobs. When the weather gets better, more work comes in. And I have to make a choice that I need to look after the business before anything else. The homeless outreach is amazing. I love it. And I do feel bad on the days where I would have been out there doing outreach, but I've not. I've got other things to do. I'm out doing another job, making money, and it does get me a bit. I can't lie. I'm like,
do you know when you say you took a bit of an L, Marty, when you could have went out and done a day's of graft, right?
No, I didn't take an L. I didn't take an L. I never said that. I didn't take an
L. Order. Sorry, Gamer. I just need to bring Sasha on. She's waited patiently ages.
Right, Jamie. While you bring her on, Jamie, I've been clipped again on Yogi's World. I'll put it in the back if you want to have a look. It's quite funny.
I might do it at some point, mate. Not at the minute. 1 second.
Yeah, that's all right. I just thought I'd let you know. It's in the back chat. Yeah.
Right,
I didn't take an L. What I did was I had to make a. I had to make a strong decision to whether an
executive decision.
Yeah, to continue doing the
that's a good
outreach number of days a week, and by doing so, putting a loss to my day-to-day work and activities.
That's what I mean by the L.
But this is an L, but it was an L. If I say I took an L, it would mean I lost and made a wrong choice.
Just a bit money? No, that's what I'm trying to ask you.
I made the choice to continue. I made the choice to continue doing it, but then later I realized that I am creating the L for myself. I was.
That's what I mean. Like I think the L, the slight little minor financial L, is worth it because does this make you feel happy, Marty? One of us. Is that happiness worth
he gets
it?
a right warm fuzzy feeling all over his body. He does. He gets a warm fuzzy feeling. Lynn Chambers, Jamie, please remind Matt he's got to still post my goodie bag. He'll be on to that. I'm sure.
That's all I meant by you, Marty.
Oh,
That's all I
Lynn
meant by you.
knows, man. I speak
the,
to Lynn
the win,
personally on
the win of
levels.
the
Lynn
feeling
knows.
is greater than the loss financially. That's feeling when you've helped someone is much greater than any financial gain.
Listen. The little bit of the financial loss of not doing, police videos, interaction videos, these homeless videos don't make money. The video doesn't make money. It
You should get much more recognised than what they do.
The revenue that comes from them videos is pounds.
Yeah,
Literally pounds. They're not interested in that. We're all about doing something good, but
that's what I mean, Marty.
It built into something bigger, and I got lost in doing that, and then in a way forgot about what I'm actually doing as a business to make money.
Does it make you feel good, love, when you're helping all them people, Marty? Because I'm not going to lie, it would make me feel brilliant. I love that feeling when I walk away.
It's amazing. I love it. But that's why I've now changed it, and we fixed it up so we do it once a week, where it's manageable. We can do it without it impacting other areas of my life. And
well, I remember it was only meant to be once a year on Christmas, and anyway. That's what I mean. So once a week's even more.
Short-term thing. It was never meant to be a long-term thing. It was never meant to be a fucking charity. It was never meant to be a full-scale outreach. But it's grew so fast.
You've done brilliant, Marty.
You're welcome.
And that's only because of the love and the support of all my followers. They made it into something bigger. Which
That's it, like.
I want to just check in with Di. I want to know if you're good, Di. It's been
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you will have not found this out. You horrendous. I know you will have done.
And what?
Well, the recent news. I've just been worried about you. That's all.
Your early video.
Huh?
Your early video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got 10 minutes of it because I've been out shopping. So yeah, we'll get to that. But
all right.
Yeah.
You'll find out on Discord. It'll all be on the Discord, Davis. It'll all be talking about on Discord now.
Discord. I don't do any of that, gamer.
Yeah, well, there will be. That's why another line now.
Reduce your volume. You're very dominating tonight. I don't know what it is.
Sorry, I'll calm down.
I caught a bit of your video earlier, Jamie, and then you've gone live, so I thought I'd come here.
Okay.
I'm just saying that I'll be probably talking about it on Discord now. That's why I'm not live. Because they'll be plotting out what out they can get out of this one. Because you're
not helping the situation talking like that. I said at the beginning, we're not having it. It's not fair, and it's not my business what they discuss.
Roger that.
I don't know what everyone else is discussing here. I jumped in now, so I'm a bit lost.
Can I just say I'm glad to see I'm on top of Sasha now instead of the album.
I'm the only person with a fucking screen on.
No,
nobody wants to see that, Marty.
I'm putting you in middle because you're only one with balls.
Right.
What's the hat?
Is that better?
Is that new merch?
No, actually, what that is True Brit, which I am now a brand ambassador.
I'm going to put mine on the wall.
But we'll leave that for a different time. You can see that on my channel. We're not doing promos here on Jamie's channel. We're not telling me enough of that.
I'm frontline infantry for the Great British Army. Whenever they're ready, give me 50.
Go and sign up. Go and get signed up. Let me get AK back on. AK, that is final warning. Stop being inappropriate.
Mine keeps cutting in and out. I don't know
I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry.
People coming off the panel.
Apology to me. It's the women that you're inappropriate to. Stop it.
All right. It was only a joke, man.
Well, that's what they all say.
Mine keeps cutting in and out. I don't know why.
I think it's because you're on the iPhone thing, isn't it?
iPad.
That's the one.
Jamie, it was only a joke.
Everyone listen, I jumped in for a quick chat, so I'll see you.
All right, Marty, catch you in a bit, mate.
Marty, have you heard that Vega?
I remember. Before I go, stay true to yourself in a bit.
Always.
Take care, Marty. Look after yourself and our family, brother.
In a bit, mate.
Anyway, Jamie, it was only a joke, mate. All right, I'm sorry.
No, it was picked up on in chat as well. I
Am I
find
not
it
hearing
inappropriate.
Jamie, Angela?
No,
I
you're
know
not.
you might have it, Joe, but it's just inappropriate for the
You might
where
need to
we're
go
at.
out and come back.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
I will.
all right.
Okay.
It's true, man. It's true. I'm only being honest.
Forgot. Let's piss off and get out of the way.
Di might have to leave and come back because she can't hear you, Jamie.
Oh, Die.
Yeah,
I'll just
because she's on.
Oh, is that
iPad.
better, Die?
Well, that's a
Can
good
you
view
tell
for
that?
Marty.
She can't hear you.
Marty's stalled, hasn't he? I'll remove Marty and then I'll try and reset Die. Is it Yogi? There you go. Die, any good? Oh, I need to put kettle on.
No, she'll need to come off completely and then come back on, isn't it? Is that what people have been doing with this iPhone
No, it's
situation?
been working when I've just been
Some
doing that
people
before.
they can just refresh. Some people
Yeah.
say they
Yeah,
can refresh.
yeah. Refresh with the 3 buttons.
Yeah, direct.
Yeah,
I wasn't being rude
StreamYard.
there. Sorry sorry about the 3
I just-
light dots at the bottom
We've
of the
moved on,
screen.
AK. Shut up about it.
StreamYard's been having a few problems. I've been unable to connect to it today. So
Well, that's to do with all the lining up of the planets recently. Did you know that?
No, it's not.
Rah.
Marty asked us to put my camera on mine, so I did. He was like, "Who's that guy with his camera?" I was like, "I don't put it on."
He didn't. He just said he was the only one that's got his camera on. Didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was applied to me. Is it me just being so self-centered, Angela?
Well, no, I'm not saying that at all. Leave it on if you
No,
want.
no, I am not like I was quizzing at myself. Yes, got a rat tattoo.
And the other one.
Is Dad backstage? Oh, is she back? I don't know where Dad's gone.
No, she's probably just reloading. She'll be reloading.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, what's this film? Obviously it's on duty. What's this film I've got on the background? See if you can tell within 10 seconds.
Can you put the link in again for Jamie?
That's had to happen.
Can I tell, can you?
He's not at all. He's not leaving.
Oh, yeah, it will be. He's 100%. It's happening because it's either that or an election. The Labour Party wants to avoid election at all costs. He's got to
The
take.
Labour Party be behind him.
Oh, it's happening, and they should never have stopped Andy Burnham anyway. He had a bit of credibility behind him.
You don't have to call an election for another 2 years, do they? 3 years nearly.
No.
He won't go. I'm telling you. Everyone today. Sorry, Reece. I do apologise.
It's obvious that
Was that the man with the golden gun?
Oh my God!
Very close.
No. Well, Fantasy Island.
My boy in the striped pajamas.
Oh, right,
so
well.
it's obvious with the current results from the local elections that we've seen this week that
Close.
the Labour Party is done.
Yeah.
If they called a general election tomorrow, the Labour Party would probably be lucky to have 40 MPs.
Yep.
They get decimated. So I think a lot of the Labour politicians have realised that. But to be honest with you, I don't think it matters who is in charge with the Labour Party. I think that it's more that Labour didn't. They had a landslide victory when they got elected, but they didn't win that election. The Tories lost it.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Everyone just wanted the Tories out, and the only way it was Labour.
So now there's a credible alternative to both Labour and the Conservative Party. People are more inclined to go down that route because they don't have to vote. They can keep the Tories out without voting for Labour. So that's what people are doing. The Reform Party is building momentum up, and they're getting to the point where if they did hold an election, they wouldn't have a majority, but they'd certainly have the most MPs in Parliament. Yes. They'd have to go into coalition with someone like the Conservatives. I think they're natural allies. But in my opinion as well, it's the Reform Party and the Conservatives Party. There's not that much difference between them.
They're going to take over. They are going to literally. There's going to be massive momentum. I don't think this is the peak. A lot of people are saying this is peak reform. I really don't think so.
I think I'm with you, because you've got to look at the way that the vote's been split as well. You've got to look at the way that the vote's been split as well. So the Reform Party are not just attracting Conservative voters.
No, it's
exactly.
They're not getting any Conservative.
So,
Dye your back.
Do you know how many
You may want to turn the volume up a bit, bro.
Reese, do you know how many ex-Tories of John Green form? Have you got the number?
well, every single one of their politicians is pretty much an ex-Tory. Every single one of their MPs are ex-Tory.
Tories 2.0 to me.
So what you've got to understand is, I was having a conversation with Gemini the other night, and I was having a discussion about my political opinions, and Gemini basically turned around and said that I was politically homeless. You're laughing, but what that means is there isn't a party that represents my views.
Exactly.
Traditionally, you would probably have said that I was a blue Labour. So I am fiscally, in terms of the economy and money, I'm on the left wing. I believe that the rich should have to pay their fair share. I believe that the poor people should have a safety net, and I believe that we should be basically improving our economy and society for the betterment of the people at the bottom of that pile. Hang on, Gamer, just let me finish. Gamer, let me finish.
Sorry, Gamer, you're not willing to just chill. You're driving. Sorry, I'm not even going to explain myself. Carry on, Reese.
So I'm economically on the left, but I'm socially on the right. I believe in law and order. I believe in firm borders, and I believe that every population should have the right to a distinct culture that reflects their historic heritage and the values and traditions of the country that they live in. Now, I used the example with Gemini about if a Native American tribe was to resist the imposition of Western culture upon their lives and resist the influence of Western and European way of living on their traditional way of life, then most people on the left would be saying that we need to help those Native Americans preserve their traditional way of life. But you could translate that to any population throughout the world: the Aborigines, the indigenous population of South America, people living in the Amazon, that sort of thing. They have the right to have their traditions and culture respected and perpetuated going into the future, to preserve those traditions and cultures. But the minute that you say that about people from this culture or from Western Europe, you're shot down and called a racist. And I honestly think that everyone should have the right to that in their homeland, and this is our homeland. So why can't we expect the same protections that other people get granted by people in the political spectrum? And there's no political party that represents that idea, because the Reform Party are hard on immigration, but the fact of the matter is I still think that they represent the ruling elite, the rich of
They
this
do.
country.
Absolutely.
I'm not convinced that they're a party of the people.
Yeah, I agree.
But there isn't a party of the people that wants to be tough on immigration, because the left wing has been consumed by the basically this concept of globalism and open borders.
But do you think then I've been politically homeless? I've been saying it for ages now, since the last election probably, and I think I'm the same as you. I agree with. Apart from I'm not. I think we've got everyone wanted the borders closed, yeah, and that's what's happened. So it's, do you know what I mean? This is the result of it. Suck it up, buttercup. No, but yeah. So do you know what I mean? It's like we've got what.
What are you telling me? The borders are closed?
Of course they are. You can't. What?
They look wide open.
Well, no, that's the shore, wasn't it?
500 people. 500 people the other day came over.
No, not through the border, though. Not through border control, did they? That's all shut,
No.
remember?
No.
Yeah.
That's what everyone wanted. They wanted the borders shut, and that's what we've got. And so, because of that, we've ended up with no Dublin agreement. We've ended up. That means we can't return people back to their original country where they came from, which is what we had before. And because we've cut all them ties. That's why we're in this situation. And so, because we wanted these things, and then now we've got them.
Sorry.
Now we're not happy about it. It's like, well, be careful what you wish for. And now everyone's following that same person who led us down that path to begin with. It's just seemed baffling to me why people can't even like.
I think what you're talking about is like the Schengen and the freedom to travel for European Union
No, I'm talking
members,
about
aren't
the government being able to return people that were here to the last country they came from.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is Brexit was sold to us as with the concept of maintaining control of our borders, because it would mean that we could prevent people from European countries coming into this country, because it was a perception that there were Europeans coming and taking our jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what Brexit was sold to us. But the problem is that it has made it so that we can't return migrants from outside of Europe to the country of their origin when they entered the European Union. That's what the Dublin Agreement was that you could send people back to the country that they are they first entered the European Union from.
Yeah, or where they arrived from to here. We'd say we could return them to France, for example. But because we can't do that now, that's why we're in this situation. But it's incredibly frustrating, isn't it?
Angela.
Yes,
sorry.
Can I just welcome back Guy and Gamer? Go ahead, Mr. AK.
I was going to ask Angela something. Why do you think they all come to the UK anyway?
I think
free benefits, the free benefit system, the free NHS.
I'm just asking them.
I want to come in with a bit of a curveball and say the weather.
Well, the weather wouldn't be. No, that's not correct, really, is it?
To be fair,
they're here to dominate.
To be fair, we'll get the best of both worlds when it comes to the weather. We'll get the snow and the sun.
Yeah,
we'll get a mix.
Yeah, but no, I was asking Angela a question. Why do you think? What is the main reason, Angela?
I think they want to come here to eventually possibly work, I think, mainly. But yeah, that's truthfully what I think. Don't get me wrong, I think they're genuine, probably some asylum seekers genuinely within that. However, I do think the majority possibly do want to work to get a better life for themselves from what they've been.
But if I were an asylum seeker, I would want to get safe, and then as soon as I were unsafe, my intention would be to get home, not work. I'll be wanting to be safe.
No, I agree.
Safe, and then as soon as not a safe home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, my
a permanent. You wouldn't want to make it a permanent solution.
You'll be like, right, I'm going to work. I'm like, hang on, I've got other shit to worry about at the minute. There's like, I'm not safe, and I've got to get back home. And
No, because if you're not safe, because you live in that country, if you're not safe in that country, that's why you've left.
Oh, I mean they're never going back. I get you. So to be settled, then they'd look to work.
No,
I mean,
no,
that's-
wait, hold on a minute. No, what I mean is there are some that probably are genuine asylum seekers, of course there are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I do think there's some sneaky ones that do come over here because they want to work. Absolutely. I don't think
Yeah,
it's like
and-
some mass invasion of
but-
people that are going to just
No.
start killing
that's-
us from the
that-
inside.
But that's
Yeah, I
what I
believe
mean,
there's
Angela.
genuine ones that come over to get education, to work for a better life
Well,
quality.
why do
not many of them.
legally
Not many of
go
them
through
do.
the
They get,
channels?
no. They work and send money back to their relatives in
Not
their
legally
country.
work,
So they're
yeah.
working here to earn money to send it back to them.
Okay, but if they pay tax on
wrong.
it, and if they, then
Well,
if they pay, they're spending their money when they're here. If they're working legally and they're then contributing to the systems that they're in, then they're then spending their money, obviously, that they've earned into the system. They're paying rent. However, they're living here. If it's a
Yeah, I
legal,
know.
wage
But
in it,
if it's 10 people to a household, and many are doing that, 10 to 20 people in a little single flat, right? They sleep on the floor. They don't care as long as they go out and work in a takeaway shop or do something else.
Send
And
all
they
the money
send
back
money
home,
back.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, many people do that, don't they?
Yes, I think that's happened over time, but the point of it is, sorry, Angela, the point of it is, though, it's like AK sort of like to send all the money back home, back abroad. All the money people earn, this is like legal immigration, this is not illegal
You
immigration
can look
talking
at,
about.
I think you can look at what happened in Poland, and I think the value of the currency in Poland skyrocketed when they got in the EU. I think it went absolutely crazy. Someone remind
And
me.
that was because of a lot of people working over here and sending money back. But I
Thank
think
you.
that
And you
what
wanna
we've got to
say
look
it
at
all?
as well is what we've got to look at as well is that everybody. I'm assuming that everybody here knows that our political system has been bought and paid for a long time ago by the people the people at the top of the food chain. So you're talking about
Yeah,
the people who run multinational corporations. Now,
yeah,
it suits their interests to have a large influx of population coming into this country because the more people you have, the more available labour you have, you can suppress wages.
Mhm.
Yeah,
they don't care about
because-
us, then. They didn't
But we
care
have
about the
some-
average Joe, then.
You know,
hang on,
I've heard that,
Gamer,
actually.
let me
I know
finish.
you're right. I know you're right, but they're not doing that in practice because the minimum wage is. It's
Well, no, the
constantly-
minimum wage is a fallacy. The minimum
Okay.
wage is a fallacy, and the reason that I say that is
Yeah, but
because
they don't get the minimum wage.
Let
do
me
they?
finish, AK. When someone says because, it normally means that they've got more to say. So the reason that the reason it's a fallacy is because the minimum wage does not reflect the fact that the cost of living has increased as much as it has. So by raising the minimum wage, what they're actually doing is squeezing the middle class.
No, well, I disagree with that because
No,
I
he's
think.
bang on the money, isn't he? He's bang on the money. They're manipulating markets, but they're making it.
Well, obviously, but they
Because
earn
of
more
everything.
than the minimum wage, don't they?
No,
These-
not always. No, a lot of the jobs
so
that they're
are
going
you telling
into.
me an MP don't earn more money than you?
No. I'm not saying MPs. We're talking about the people that are coming into the country, the additional available labour. The majority of them are going to be looking at doing jobs for minimum wage. Yeah. So,
but they don't pay taxes on it.
AK, what you've got to understand is that the majority of those jobs now that are paying minimum wage 10, 15 years ago, a lot of them wouldn't have been minimum wage jobs. For example, an SIA licensed security officer was not a minimum wage job 10 years ago.
I'm
And the
talking
reason
about
it-
backhand.
Hang on, let me finish, AK.
Do you know if they get cash in hand, right?
Yeah,
Listen, mate.
so we're not
if they
talking
get
about that.
cash
We're
in
talking
hand,
about
they're not paying
no,
no
we're
tax
not
or
talking
anything on
about that, AK. We're not talking about that. We're talking
Well,
about
I am.
people in. No, I'm not. So just shut up. We're talking about people in legit because this. When you're talking about legitimate business and corporations, yeah, everything has to be above board to the letter of the law, or it's supposed to be, yeah. So the fact of the matter is, the people that are working on the books and they might be earning minimum wage, but 10 years ago, some of those jobs weren't minimum wage. They were.
I know, but I'm
right,
not.
Shut up.
I'm not talking about 10 years. I'm talking about now.
Right.
I'm not talking about 10 years ago, mate.
I'm not talking to you, AK. Shut up.
I'd love to be a communist. Can't have as much airtime as Reese and tell everyone to shut up when he's speaking. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to explain a point, and every
will
time I try and get the point across, either you or AK interrupts me. Now I can fuck off and not bother talking if you want me to, gamer. That's fine, but I'm trying to explain something to you.
I'm just saying you take forever to do it, right? And then you get really rude when you didn't get your point, and you go on forever and ever and ever, and it's all about me. And I don't want to say it's me or AK or anyone else will get to see it. Our time is Reese.
Gamer, let him fucking finish.
Di, you might want to turn your volume up, sweetheart.
Carry on, Reese.
So the jobs that would have been paid, that are being paid minimum wage now, wouldn't have been minimum wage 10 years ago. So by increasing the minimum wage the way that they have done, you've done something what's called fiscal drag. Yeah. So you've brought everybody else. So housekeepers, cleaners, they were minimum wage 10 years ago, and the minimum wage now. But there are semi-skilled jobs that weren't minimum wage 10 years ago that are minimum wage now.
Right.
So what you're doing is you're squeezing that sector of the market so that they're only, so that, you know, the expectations of someone who's semi-skilled is that they're only going to make minimum wage.
Minimum wage, yeah.
All the while,
Di, hold on.
That increase in minimum wage is causing inflation, so the price of everything goes up.
I know, I understand.
AK, hold it, AK, hold it.
Right.
Di, you might want to turn your volume up a little bit, sweetheart, because I can barely hear you, and I can hear everyone on this TV.
Oh, that's why I asked Jamie too.
Right, so can I just say one thing?
Hang on, we're in the middle of a sound check.
Yeah, but not every job now are on the cards, are they?
Oh,
like
God.
there's like backhanders, cash in hand. See you later, mate. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, your point is that not everyone will even be on minimum wage, will they?
Yeah, well, they might be higher or a little bit lower. You never know.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how the political interests and the corporations are controlling this. A corporation cannot employ people off the books. It has to be on the books. So they have to be either PAYE. They have to be either
PAYE. Someone's not going to employ someone in a takeaway or a shop or something like that.
Because the people who own takeaways don't have the same political power as the people at the top. And we're talking about the people at the top, the politicians and their capitalist crony mates that run the big businesses about how they're manipulating it. It's not the takeaway owner. Abdul round the corner is not. He's not dictating what the political policy of this country is.
Do you know how much these shops earn?
But we're not talking about.
It's not about those people.
Take a relax. Don't stress yourself.
Yeah, I beg to differ though, because I think indirectly they are. I think all those Asian shops with all the corrupt money coming in and out, all the Turkish barber
That's what I'm on about.
All of that stuff, and I think also the fact that they're bringing in the workers that are also going off to work for shit money at these big corporations.
Yeah, but Reese is talking corporations legitimately. Those kind of
but that's through the books, isn't it? Sorry, Di.
Those kind of businesses don't have an effect on the corporations. It's the big boys that Reese is talking about, not the low earners, the menial jobs. That's what
you'd be surprised.
Tell us more, gamer. What do you know about this?
It's just like when you're talking, like, it's not just like your local barbers and corner shops and stuff like that. They look at big companies, with them dog companies like Safe Style. Them are like Asian owned, sending all their money back.
Safe Style's dodgy as fuck, mate. It has been for years.
That's what I mean, but you didn't realise like all this level of corruption where they're sending the money down when they're sending the regards much higher than what you're
thinking.
You should be a bit louder now, Di.
Sorry, Jamie, let me just say this one word, Sasha. Sorry, gamer, listen to this, right? Most Turkish places in Scotland, right? it says on the door, cash only. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Is it because
It's the sarcasm. I wonder why.
It's because they don't want to pay
It's not going
fees.
through a bank, is it? It's cash,
No,
isn't
cash
it?
is king. Cash is king. That's why, and they just don't want to pay fees on machine.
Well, there you go. I wonder why.
You'd be surprised at the level of people going to levels of avoiding paying tax on all
Well,
levels.
if you were running a bar, AK, I mean, we can ask Di, do you prefer
The idea
to
of the
pay
cash
card,
only. Hold on,
have
Jamie.
the charge, or cash and have no charge?
Pardon?
The only
Pardon?
reason they ask for cash only is when you're going in to
You're
buy
trying to
stuff
get a
shop because they
fucking
don't want to
Maroon.
pay
No,
tax on
I'm
the
talking
front.
about
Negative
no,
9.
I'm
No,
talking about,
your mic
I'm
is
talking
really
about
low.
takeaways, right? And
Well, it
Turkish
shouldn't be.
barbers.
I haven't
In
touched
Scotland,
it.
it says cash only,
Jamie, I
not
can't
card.
hear Di at all, really.
No, I can't.
So,
I couldn't hear
I mean,
James' question.
I don't know why.
Answer me that question.
AK,
Why
shut
does
up.
it say
Di
that?
wants to talk.
AK, stop it. Let Jamie do a mic test for Di,
All right, I'm
please.
sorry.
I haven't touched it, Jamie, so it hasn't
Well, I
changed.
didn't think the AK's been too rude, to be fair. I think he's
Tina,
just telling
you're
them to shut
being
up all
just
the
as
time.
fucking
I think
rude.
that's more rude. That's more
You're
rude than
being,
letting the
oh
AK
my
finish
God.
than telling them to shut up.
Oh, you
It's
shut
more
up as
rude.
well.
It's more rude you telling the AK to shut up than
I
what the
don't
AK's doing.
care. Shut
Jamie,
up.
give it a rest, please.
Well, I've got the AK's back on this one. Woman didn't just run YouTube, okay?
I don't care if you've got his backside or his back. I'm not
Hold on.
bothered.
Gamer, it's got nothing to do with whether or not the women. I've told AK to shut up as well, and I've told you to shut up. The fact of the matter is, if you're being intrusive with the comments that you're making when other people are trying to speak, you're going to get told to shut up. It's as simple as that. No matter who's
Yeah,
saying it,
that's fine.
someone will tell you.
Yeah,
Well said.
Just stop
that's fine.
interrupting. Listen as well. Use your ears as well.
Two
Honestly.
ears and one mouth for a reason.
But like,
Well said.
you're talking about people who avoid tax. Like, what I'm trying to say, it's not always the little people at the bottom who avoid tax. People at the top, everyone's avoiding paying taxes. They didn't want to pay it. Why would they?
Exactly. And the people at the top are bought and paid for. The thing is, as I was saying, it suits their interest to have high immigration because it not only does it suppress wages, but also it stops the people like us from realizing where the real problem lies, because we're busy pointing fingers at the other people that are on the bottom with us, whether they've only just arrived in this country or not. They're in exactly the same position as us, yeah, in terms of the amount of power that they have and the amount of wealth that they have. It's the people at the top that are keeping us poor, not the guy living next door to me.
I think they're in hand in hand, to be honest. I think they all know what they're doing. I don't think any of them give a shit about us.
The thing is, that's the plan, isn't it? For the people on top to flee the country, the people, all the rich people are leaving. That is the whole idea of it. That's part of the plan.
I think they called it plebs for forever, didn't they? I have never thought that they did it because you know when someone stands up in commas and stands out, well, it's rare, isn't it? You know, your Dennis Skinners and the ones that are willing to even stand up a little bit. It's very rare. They're not bothered.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm politically homeless, because there is no political party that'll stand up to the people in power, because they're all bought and paid for, Jamie.
Well,
what would you like them, Reece? What would you like then? What would be your perfect world then? What would you like? Then let's say you've got power like that. What would you want?
You just said it a minute ago, Gamer.
Yeah, you should have been listening. You missed it. It were really interesting as well.
I'm sorry, then I misheard it.
Politicians there that have been in the Labour Party, then they've been in the Conservative Party, then they're in the Reform Party.
Yeah, but they're all the same. They're all the same, Jamie, aren't they?
It looks that way. Yeah.
And now
Yeah, it looks that way. So that's why anyway. It's a waste
You know
of
this
time
week-
voting because it don't get you nowhere, does it?
It's nowadays, Reece, it sounds like the Green Party's the best party for you. It sounds
Well, no,
like that.
because I don't believe in open borders. I believe that we should have the right to a heritage and a culture and traditions, and that is worth preserving, and we should have the right to preserve that.
Other than that,
Absolutely.
That's
take that out of the equation. Other than that,
Jamie, can I ask you a question when I can? Just
Yeah,
tell me
go
when I
on.
can. Just I don't want to interrupt.
Michael, struggle here,
Right. So, Jamie, I'll ask you a question, Jamie, and this is going to game as well. Do you think that certain governments should find out why they don't pay card and it's only cash only. Why
thought it
do they
was
do
common
that?
sense.
And
I think they know why, me, because it's common sense, isn't it? It's the fees.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, that's my point.
Ah.
What?
There'll be two sides of it here. Some local business have belief to keep cash alive. They didn't want it to be all a digital currency, okay? So it could be that reason. Point B reason is because that maybe he's not on the fiddle and they don't want to put it on through the tax. It's E or B on it.
Yeah, because if it goes through a bank, that means they get money taken off, don't they? And they don't want money taken off. Is that correct?
I'll tell you a little quick one here, Kay. A little quick one. My friend worked with a very successful plumber in Sunderland, okay? And them got to a certain point on a tax mark, okay? Well, it earned over £100,000 that year. And they had literally got to month 11 or 10 before the 12th month. And it says, we need to stop working. He was, what do you mean we need to stop working? To me, mate. Because he was just a plumber working with him. He says, but I've looked at the maths, we can't earn any more. Because if we earn any more, we're going to be paying out lumps and lumps of tax where it's not even worth working anymore. So they had to stop working just because of hit that mark there. And which
You mean he
tax they
stopped
would
working?
earning over 100 grand.
We got to be careful this month. But it also sounds like those rules are set in place to keep people down. It's like it restrains.
No, it's not that, is it? It's not that. Those rules are set in place so that the high earners, if you earn over £100,000 a year, you pay a higher tax rate on those earnings above £100,000.
I understand how it works, but in principle, like you're saying, people are like, I ain't paying 50% tax because I'm working.
So they'll just stop working? They'll stop working?
So basically, what those people are saying is that they don't believe that they should be paying what our government, our elected representatives are stating that is their obligation under the present rules. So they're trying to avoid their responsibilities.
I don't see it that way. I agree that that's what's happening, but it's also about them working out what their worth is for a day's work. So wherever the money ends up, whether it's in the hairdressers or in the butchers or
it's not worth people working and not being able to earn that money back. Taxes went from 20% up to 40. You never got.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's fucking doing it again.
Please, it's bedtime, yeah.
I think it's
I'm going to have to go shortly anyway.
No, I wasn't meaning for us. I wasn't meaning for adults. Sorry.
Right. Anyway, Jamie, I didn't jump on here to argue. I'm just stating the point, what I believe in, and I can't understand why is it.
Sorry, Di, I've got a guest backstage. No, don't worry about it, AK. Di, you're back.
All right.
Is that better?
Yeah. Better.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I hear
you've got
to
turn your input on, haven't you, on your microphone? I'm on the little pad, not the big one. Yeah.
Good. I don't know what you've got, but you've sorted it.
Yeah.
Can I ask Di a question? Because she's a small business owner.
Yes.
So Di,
knock me out, Reese. Knock me out.
In your salon, if you got to the point where, your earnings in your salon would have put you.
No,
I don't think she can hear you.
Can't hear you,
No,
Reese.
right.
Because Jamie's jumped out, and so it always affects for some reason.
Yeah, it knocks me out. Yeah.
No,
and it's not me.
Can you
Is
hear me
it?
now?
Nothing to do with me. No.
No, you have to get back out, Di, and come back in.
He's just not dropped her out, brought her in.
No, you have to refresh it for some reason. I don't know why. It only does it with the iPhone and things for some reason.
Oh my God.
I've been piss taking it.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Oh my God.
So I'll just put this out as a general question. I don't know whether Di can answer it or somebody else can answer me this question. So if you're a small business owner and you employ people and your business earnings stand to take you over £100,000 for the year, would anybody make the decision to close their business for a period of time to avoid going over that threshold and therefore potentially jeopardize the incomes of the people that work for them to avoid their responsibilities, as we mentioned earlier.
Can you hear me, Reese?
I can.
Right. So as you're talking, yes. Now, with me as a business owner, with a partner, yeah,
Yeah.
when that partner wants to leave, someone else steps in and buys their dividends, yes?
Yeah.
Right. On that sense of them doing that, they can only earn and take out a certain amount. I won't go in too deep. Certain amount of dividends, so they can continue to work within the cash, within the limits that the government can take them off them.
Yeah, but dividends aren't taxed the same way, are they? Dividends aren't classed like income; they're classed as capital gains.
Yes, so it comes in as dividends.
Right.
And
So basically, they avoid it by paying themselves dividends as opposed to an income that is taxable.
Yes. Yes.
Right. I get you. I get what you're saying with that.
That's how you can stay self-employed for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manipulate the system.
Well, I'm not saying manipulate the system, Reese.
I mean, it's a legal loophole that you're using.
It is a legal loophole. It is.
Yes. But what I'm saying is the system allows people to do that. And I mean, that's not whether or not it's morally or ethically right to do that is a different question between
But
whether
it still
or not
holds.
it's legally right to do that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It still holds. I'd say three people in full-time employment, 2 people in part-time employment, and we're able within a 3-year period, leading to a 5-year period, to have at least 2 first starters away at college and to be employed at the same time.
Yeah. So what frustrates me? What frustrates me is the fact that there's a lot of people that go on about the fact that our NHS is on its arse and our public services are on their arses.
Yeah.
But at the same time, those same people would basically say, well, I'm not paying any more tax than I absolutely have to if I can get away with paying as minimum tax as possible, but I'm still
stay within the legal
NHS
framework. Yeah, I understand.
I understand and I appreciate that, but what I'm saying is you can't really complain about the state of public services.
This is where I wanted to jump in and say I think that's why it's set up that way, Reese, because it's about protecting the business, protecting the employees, because they're paying 20% tax on every penny that's earned. So that's where the money's at. So
and you've got to remember as well, my Reese, I'm not being funny. Any one of us that are savers, I get taxed on my savings. My employees get taxed on their savings. You know, it's not as if I'm putting money away and I freaking
taxed on the savings. You get taxed on the interest that you get paid on your savings.
I know. So whatever way
it's not on the savings themselves. It's on the interest that you get paid on the savings, not the savings.
Yes, I know.
Word. Wow.
Yeah. And with interest rates the way they are at the moment, any sort of income that you make off of that interest is negligible anyway. 5.5% if you're lucky at the minute.
What percent did you say?
5.5 on a savings account if you're lucky. In a long-term savings account, or maybe like an ISA, you might get 5.5%.
Yeah, ISA. Yeah.
100% it is. It's disgraceful. 50% earnings. Disgraceful.
Well, hang on. So if you earn
millions of pounds, though, before you start talking about give me half your money. Imagine someone at side of the road giving you a shakedown. 50%, mate. 50%. It's well rough.
I couldn't be paying tax at the higher rate.
Yeah, it's disgraceful. It's aimed at the wrong places. 50%. People aren't rolling in it. Keeps you going to work. That's why it's at them levels. It's at them levels. It keeps going back.
Jamie, I've got a question for Di. Is that all right, Di?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my question is, who gains at the end of the day out of this?
I do.
There you go.
I do. I wouldn't be able to have the life or what I do and what I do if I didn't do what I do.
There you go.
So I've just noticed DeWitt's put in the comment that the NHS is struggling due to privatisation. I actually think that the privatisation of the NHS is a good idea.
Wow. Why?
I see the NHS as a safety net.
Certain
Reece.
departments,
It's
it's a
there for
brilliant
those
idea.
people at time of need.
So
I think
Certain things, it's a brilliant idea, I think, and it will
I have
streamline
seen
it.
how the American healthcare system works
Oh, God.
from the inside, because I worked in a hospital, and I've seen that they are motivated by the profit motive to retain efficiency and to save money. Yeah, there's very little wastage in a private hospital. There's certainly no unnecessary overtime or use of agency staff if it's not necessary. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if the profit motive drives prices down, providing there is competition. Now, imagine this, yeah? You have two hospitals in your hometown, and they're run by two different companies. And as a patient, you have a choice which hospital you're going to use. So it's beholden on the hospital, number one, to give you fast treatment, to make sure that treatment's accurate, and to make sure you're treated well as a patient, yeah? So your standards of care would increase because those hospitals are competing with each other to get your business. Where the American system falls down is the private insurance system. Everyone has to take out their own private insurance or insurance offered by their employers. Now, if you maintained a single insurer, i.e. the government, and you still paid your national insurance payment in your wages, yeah, then you've only got one customer that these hospitals are dealing with. Now, when you've only got one customer, that customer can state how much they're willing to pay for those services.
It's never going to get to that stage, though, and I don't think even
No,
they're
it's never.
anything like that.
so. Reece, where you work, and I know you work. Reece, you work
privatizing
full time.
the MRI, for example, you know, scanning departments, all these sort of
Reece,
things
do you
would
come
then
under
be
your
fed into the
company's?
system.
Reece, do you come under your company's public liability?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, every member of my staff, me, my
Yeah, but you're
partner, we have to buy our own. We buy our own public liability.
Right.
Each and every one of us.
I'm trying to tell you down.
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm employed, aren't I? I'm employed.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not self-employed. So
Self-employed.
my employer provides public liability insurance for the operations of the company that I work for. If I'm representing them or I'm doing work on their behalf, then I'm covered by that insurance.
Yeah, I haven't worked for a company for 28 years, so I don't know. But yeah.
Not if you're self-employed.
Pardon?
Not if you're self-employed. You're not covered by the insurance. You're self-employed.
You buy your
cover
own
yourself.
public liability. Of course I do.
I'm saying if you're self-employed, though, you're not covered by them.
The buy
Of course you are. You buy your own public liability.
But that's down to you, not the company, though.
What?
It's down to you, not the company, though.
I am the company.
Well, it's if you're boss, that's what I mean. I did self-employed.
Yeah, but the bosses can still get insurance as well.
I get my public liability for anybody that comes into my salon. She slip and break her neck, or she slip and cracks her head. I'm covered.
I'll tell you what.
The girl that's doing her hair and takes it on, she's covered.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what.
Gamer,
I'll not be paying any £50. I'll not be paying any £50 off you to get my haircut. I can guarantee that to get any business off me, die.
It's 54 actually. It's 54. It's gone up.
We're not a dog groomer. We're a hair salon, not a dog groomer.
Dog groomer.
I was going to say, I thought. Don't you have don't you get what's his face to cut your hair for you, Gamer? With a set of clippers.
I've got clippers in my kitchen. I need to prove it. Do I need to prove something else?
No. Kidding.
I'll shave me on there. It's cheaper. Well, except if you got the dyes. Yeah, that's the noise. Right. Yeah, you want me to prove it? I can't get them. Can be asking.
I thought that
I'm
was
not
that
too
toy
sure.
MBCK left at your house.
He's gone now. I'm sorry, he's gone. I'm not talking. I don't talk to that guy anymore.
Yeah.
That was good timing, wasn't it? I wonder why.
Wonder why.
Fuck's sake.
Wonder fucking why.
Hiya, Jupes. Sorry, I heard you now. Hiya.
Can I just say as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you know, this big Tory donor, no, not Tory donor, the Reform donor, well, yeah, the guy that gave Nigel that 5 million or whatever it was. He's
Very
the-
kind of him, wasn't it? Because it'll keep him safe for the rest of his life, as Nigel said. And
Absolutely, yeah.
it came the day before he got into politics, but so it's all cushy, in it?
It is, but he's also the major donor to the Reform Party themselves. And did you know that recently the new, huh?
Money talks.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
it don't.
Everybody don't- everybody
Yeah,
don't
that
need
that is a true saying. Money does talk, doesn't it?
Everybody don't listen to you think the Labour Party and the Tories are bad, and
No, I'm not
everyone's
even
whining
finished
about
yet, I'm not-
Nigel Farage
No.
getting rich.
Exactly.
If you donate £5 million to a politician, you can
You're gonna listen to
guarantee
you.
that every time you press that politician's phone number on your phone, guarantee he's going to answer it.
You reckon how many rings? Within how many rings? One ring.
Straight away, mate. He's going to pick that. There could be another £5 million at the end of that phone line, couldn't there?
Oh, I'm glad you rung. I was just.
They bought.
And do you know what I would say, Jamie?
You.
Jamie, I would say, I wonder why they ring.
Mark Supra's bought his seat at the table, look. Mark Supra's bought his seat at the table, £5.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Yes, Mark.
How many of you would still go on a cruise after what's happened on this last
Never.
one?
I wouldn't have gone on one
Not
before.
me.
I've done two, to
Definitely
be honest
no
with you,
way.
Jupes. I wouldn't go on another one.
I were already at that point, me jokes with them things.
Yeah.
Man, you just know it's not for me.
Imagine being stuck as well like that. No.
I see the video. I see the video the other day where it says when you come to cruise, did you really come and like play like Rio's Titanic? And it's next day with viruses on out. It was just the waves on the sea, and they were throwing the tables all around. Yeah, they cling onto things. It was just like it's like just Titanic 2.0 was. It's like
You know what?
fuck that.
Mossad could have already changed my mind because if you think about it, they'll be dead cheap now. Food's good.
Yeah.
No, my
I love your humour sometimes.
You'll probably get a full suite for like $199 for like, I don't know, 6 months. Right.
I'd rather go to Benidorm.
No.
No, that's where they've put them all off in Tenerife, haven't they?
Yeah. In a very, very quiet port right next to the airport.
And then again, I'd rather go to Amsterdam and anyway, just get stoned and go to the red light district.
Amsterdam. Yes,
I
I've been to Benidorm many times.
Yes,
I've been
Johnny.
to Mallorca. I've been to
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
Johnny, you
Well,
there?
if I had my way, you want. If I had my way, I'd be like, nah, you're not. I'm only joking, Angela. Of course you can.
Right, go ahead, Angela. What you saying?
Wow, big up average idiot. Big up Reese, lads.
Big up average idiot quiz. Thank you so much, Reese. And yeah, I'll answer your
No.
call.
Yeah.
I don't need
Where's
5
that
million. I don't need 5 million.
No,
See,
but
there,
then
see, there you go, Jamie. It's all going.
Reese, did you do
Jamie.
a quiz tonight,
I'm
did
not
you?
going to it.
No,
What, tonight?
I've been
You
with
figured it
I've been
tonight?
with family today, so I've
Yeah,
not
I've
had
been
time
out all
to
day as
put
well.
it together.
I didn't get back till late, yeah.
I
Don't be
put
mad.
Reese,
If he did a
listen,
quiz on here, can you imagine them all calling out at the same time?
Oh, Jupes,
Oh
don't
no,
go
it's
there.
not
love,
that
Don't go
format.
there.
It's not that format, Jukes.
No.
Reese, yeah, but listen, I've heard your quizzes. Your quizzes are not for everyone, so it's not like general knowledge. It's more like you've got to be super, super smart, and that's not
Is that-
You better
fair.
not turn up then, gamer.
Come off, mate. No,
Did you watch? Did you watch me doing the quiz gamer? Did you see that clip?
I'm not gonna. I
did.
haven't. I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't.
see,
And I've heard about it. I've heard you won an activity. But I even like to say you win for the chat and put it up, Lord. Win for the
Silent
chat.
recognition. Yeah.
But I didn't need to because I didn't need to.
You didn't struggle
That's
like
what I
you,
mean.
gamer.
On the proper quiz, you've got to have to turn off the chat. If you want gamer to participate,
Turn off
you have to turn off the
Shut
chat.
up.
Turn off the chat and I'll participate. Well, I opened on like mad questions, Reese. Like
Well,
super,
it's
like
not-
year level stuff.
Gamer. The whole point is that it's not. There's a part of the quiz that was basically a panel quiz where you'd be on stage with one person and me asking questions, and you answer as many questions as you can in 3 minutes. Yeah. The other part of the quiz takes place in the chat. So basically, you answer. It's multiple choice. So you answer 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what answer you think it is.
People choice have one.
And the system calculates all the answers at the end.
Yeah, I'll join you next quiz. I just didn't want to touch cheating for everyone, Lord.
Jamie, I'm just going to go and get frozen peas because my phone.
No, I've done all. I've bossed all these quizzes before, back in the day, and I'll tell you what. The only thing that ruined it was the chat put the correct answers, Google it, and put it in the chat, and ruined it for people who was actually participating in it, and it killed the
Can
joy
you hear
of
me,
it.
Angela?
No, sorry, woman. Sorry, woman. I didn't realise our voices there.
Honestly,
Sorry,
no
I
one's
didn't
getting
realise our
heard.
voices there.
Yeah, when he talks, no, I can't hear anyone else.
No,
Can you hear me, Angela?
See what I mean?
I can hear you.
You be rude. You want me to wait for you to finish speaking, and then you have to jump in when I'm talking about the quiz, and women need to jump in. It's always women.
You all right, gamer? You all
I
right?
am all right. It's just a dummy.
Women have to jump in, gamer.
Why do you think that's like a big Jimmy?
Right, is this the Truman Show?
Yeah.
Right, I'm
Has
going.
he
I'm
got
going
his
to go
telly on, Jamie?
Somebody's
guys,
replaying the stream in the background.
Well, it's not me.
I'll see you all later,
I
guys.
did say bored a little bit. So
Yeah, all right.
I think it might be Di.
Yeah, it's Di. I've muted it until it's gone off. Right.
Well, it's
Di.
not me. I assure you that I'm not lying. I never lie.
Not you, kid. He once said it was he.
You
That's
went off
something
to get a bag
following.
of peas. I heard that earlier.
Yeah, and I've just got them, and the phone's resting on a piece, so they're crackling to go away in a second.
Oh, does that
Can I
work?
bring
then?
up
Is
a
that
topic?
tip?
Yeah,
Can I bring up a topic I really want to bring up?
I'm going to put that out there to the panel and chat. So, Gamer wants to know if he can bring up a topic. What do we think?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Yep. Yeah.
Chat never agrees with Gamer.
Oh, just bring the fucking topic up. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you think, okay, the topic is, do you think women on YouTube should be more entitled than men?
Entitled to what?
Entitled, yeah, entitled.
Everything what you say.
No.
Like, so for example, it's like, women can say any bad thing against man, but if man says bad thing against woman, that's okay. That's the
Yeah,
point.
we do. Now what?
That's just me
Jamie,
point.
you're digging yourself a big hole here.
Are you
really.
finding a little bit of an unfairness on YouTube then between the sexes?
Yes. I think women feel so entitled there, they can say whatever they like to men, but then once man says something back, you're woman abusing or something.
Oh, okay. Have you got any key examples of when this has happened that we can revisit?
Multiple.
Too many.
Yeah, I've got a few, Jamie, but I won't speak about it.
Oh, you're on side with
That's
Gamer
what I
as
mean,
well.
because when you start speaking about it, then you abuse the woman.
I'm just saying, in a way, I agree.
So women, people agree, men agree. And you're really self-entitled, I think, sometimes. You're always getting on like the sun shines out your ass. You're all Queen of Sheba.
Can you turn your phone down just a little bit because you're shouting like you're locked in a cupboard.
I'll stop
Someone in
shouting.
the chat was right.
How have you managed to do this?
Just self-entitled. women on here, and they somehow get this like green carpet, Willy Wonka golden ticket.
No,
And the
okay,
fact
no,
that
it's
you
not
name
like
on
that.
the now we live in the world like if you say anything wrong with a woman, you're a woman abuser. It's
What?
crazy, man.
Nobody's even said that tonight.
I've said that. I'm saying it now.
Emma,
Yeah,
think
you've got a
about
chip on
deja
your
vu thing,
shoulder.
yeah? Just remember, like, don't fuck things up, yeah?
Fuck what up? What do you mean? What are you
being on
implying,
here.
Angela?
Just being on here. Come on.
Oh, fuck it up with Jillian and his panel.
No, I didn't say that. I said just everyone's on here, aren't we?
Well, if
And
it's all that way
like,
you imply to by fuck it up,
No, it's presented,
fuck
you're not
up,
diverting. Do you have an answer to his point, though, Angela? Do women get an easier ride than men?
No, I've not even been able to fucking speak.
No, I don't think they do,
I don't
Jamie.
think so,
I think it all depends on the other people on the panel, and it
I
changes.
love it, babe. None of them get this, you know what I mean? They all agree with each other while going each other's back. You know what I mean? It's like, no, what kind of, it's a woman, we cannot say, no, of course, you know.
Well, you can't get accused of abusing women if you don't abuse women. You ever consider that one? And if you choose the right words and you've got a point, make your point respectfully. It's easy.
I did. I'm looking. Listen,
Jamie,
I don't abuse. No, me that
Jamie, I've got a
kid.
question for Gamer. Jamie, I've got a question
Yeah,
for
but
Gamer.
wait,
Gamer.
let's take you. That's the question after. My point is, mate, I didn't abuse. I didn't abuse any woman. I don't abuse any woman. Okay, I didn't abuse any.
No,
ever.
I'm just saying. Have you ever had a girlfriend or a
Oh
wife
Lord,
or a
I've got to
girlfriend?
go there. Well,
Personal, wasn't it? Why do you want to know about that?
Yeah, it's a little bit too personal, isn't it? You wouldn't like it
No,
back.
well, it's all that. Listen, I didn't abuse any woman, right? But the point of it is, I just didn't think them have got any more rights on us on the end to get ridiculed or get shit back sizzling and them running about saying this one and that about this man, this one and that about this one. It's like, oh well, if a man says something back to you, then start playing the domestic violence card. And oh, poor me, victim.
But they
Get
can't
something
play
else.
domestic
Do you
violence
understand?
because they don't live with you, they don't know you, and they've not got a relationship with you. What are you on about?
Game up.
You do know what I mean. I'm just saying playing the victim card. Saying, oh, I'm a woman, you cannot say that of a woman. I think actually on YouTube,
I think
can.
you'll find it's
That's
not the
fine.
woman that says that though. It's the gentleman that turn around and say, "Don't speak to her like that." It's not the women saying it.
The white
I
knights.
think yes, always back the door. No, you can't talk to a woman like that.
Oh, don't
But
get
actually
Jamie started on the white knights.
on YouTube, on YouTube, and the internet, I think you can. I think you can speak to a woman like that. If they're big enough to give it, they're big enough to fucking take it as well. Whether you're a man, woman, or a fucking goblin, I couldn't give a fuck. It's as
Yeah,
simple
that's
as that.
fair enough.
Well,
And when she
well,
sticks a stiletto in your head, don't cry.
yeah, I want to read that. I want to read the chat because I'm curious
When
what the
she
chat
knocks
goes.
you out and a car pulls up and takes her side, don't
It's not
cry.
purpose, Emma, and it's not cool.
I think
I'm not. It's not cool. That's what I mean. Come on, because I'm speaking about women. It's not cool. If it was a man,
sounds
it
like
would be fine. It would be cool. That's
Have
what I
you
mean.
thought-
I'm telling you, thinking right now. Everything I'm speaking of, you're doing right now.
And what about you, Gamer? What about you coming on all the time playing victim to all sorts of different people, not just women?
I'm the victim of the I've been just as violent as anyone else. I'm
I know
the
you have
victim.
plenty of
Also in a
times.
lack of, you don't see women as the same. You think they should. Why would they be any different to it? Why would it even be? Why would you pointing them out?
Leah wanted equal rights and fight for it. Want to be equal
Not
of men.
about
Well,
equal
equal
rights
of men.
and that you-
It's about
That's not
being a proper man. That's what it's about.
See what I mean? Proper man. So you didn't want equal rights. You want men to be men. So are we higher? Be proper man. Does that mean we are higher than you?
Oh man.
This is
I
a
want equal respect and equal opportunity. I don't want
Can we call up Andrew Tate to the panel? Andrew Tate to the
Oh,
panel.
don't mention that bastard on here.
See why? Why do you not like Andrew Tate?
I can't.
I don't want to talk
Why?
about
Because you're a woman.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about. It's very, very.
Yeah, I don't
misogynistic.
particularly like Andrew Tate either.
I certainly ain't giving him the airtime.
Too misogynistic, Gamer.
I wear very
He's doing it on purpose,
sometimes
he's doing it on purpose.
maybe he's like some of these misogynistic beliefs wouldn't got the world in such a problems in now, giving like stupid women all these powers.
Sounds
and
like he's
rights.
got himself a #1 fan, doesn't it, Gamer? What do you mean,
Yeah.
stupid women? What are you going on
We don't
about?
have people like that on here, though, Gamer. That's the
I
thing.
people like Theresa May, Hillary Clinton, like you know what I mean? I can pick out loads. They wouldn't like this. They real women in power now. Like what
Yeah, we don't have
women's in
people
power
like
now in politics.
Randall sitting around here, Gamer.
Yeah, but
I
Gamer, you
would
do realise that.
I would want a woman control this world. If a woman controlled this world, it'd be someone like Medusa or Pandora's
Could
box.
you do me a favour, Gamer? Next
No,
time, before you come,
not for a woman.
before you
Nothing,
come
nothing.
on the next panel, right? Can you make sure that you've either bought a carpet or some curtains or something? Because you're echoing and you're really screaming.
It's
Sorry,
because
it's
his
just me.
front
Sorry,
room
is
is
that better?
empty and it
Yeah, that's
echoes.
better.
Is that better? Sorry, it's just me shouting. I didn't realise sometimes. I do apologise.
Why are you
Sorry.
doing this?
Living here, I don't.
Gamer.
Is it just a man drinking Stella, slagging off women? That's what he's picking up.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
It's not I just want equal rights, and I didn't want entitled women coming on here thinking
Yeah.
like them being more entitled, and if they get called out for doing something wrong, and they start playing the victim card because I've seen it happen years
Gamer,
on
that's
years
what
now.
you do day after day on YouTube. You play the victim card.
No, I'm no victim
What
on
women
here.
on this panel has done that tonight?
Yeah, we're all
No.
talking to you like normal.
Yeah,
What
no one's
woman
done
on
up to
here
you.
has treated you so badly tonight, Gamer?
No, now you are, but earlier I had a
What
punch
do you
him
mean
in.
earlier?
Earlier with the conversation, earlier I had to punch him in. Now
You're
it's
making
chill.
this up now. Rye was
Well,
talking, Reese
I'm
was
just saying,
talking, and you were
if I
talking
had a
over him,
time
and a
machine,
few ladies turned around and said, "Can you please be quiet so we can listen to what Reese has got to say?"
if I had
And
a
you
time
think a
machine,
woman's bad for saying that? That's called respect, Gamer. It's called respect, darling.
if I had a time machine, I'd take this back to the 1950s, mate.
Well, then you're fucked then, ain't you?
Oh yeah, what would you be doing in 50s?
I
Well,
quite like the
What was
1950s
singing?
hairdo, and I like
where
the.
I live, Jimmy, I'd be working in the coal mines, wouldn't I?
No, you wouldn't.
Well, I would, because that's the only work where we start. I would have been.
Maybe you speak to people and treat people, Gamer. Swear to God, back then you wouldn't have had a chance.
No, just women. Not people, just women.
No, but John,
Jamie,
men
You
back then
sent
would have
all the women back to the 1950s. What are you going to do? Become
did.
homosexual?
Well,
No, you take it off too seriously. I'm just saying, women should
No,
know their
Emma.
place, and man should know their place. Okay, and it'll be better if women actually start like learning their place rather than wanting all these rights and being
And how
equal
are
to
you
men.
going to?
If you want to be equal to men, be equal to men.
How are you going to teach a woman to learn her place? How would you do that? You answer that question. Say, for
True.
instance, I was living with you now, and I'm your woman. Would you teach me to earn my place?
Yeah.
How? Tell me, please.
Cook.
Yeah, what would her place be?
Well, can I answer the woman? Cook, clean, wash, dry.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, really. There's not really much to it.
Is that it?
Hobby guy, till the table, 5 o'clock.
Work game. Are you going to go and provide, or are we going to live off Pip?
Yes, that thing's on the table.
Fuck me, Sasha. That's easy. This is one of the easiest for like. So you mean to tell me all the girlfriends you've had have never cooked, washed, cleaned, or dried?
Except for one of them.
Oh my God.
Except for one.
Was she working while she was doing
Do
that?
you know the one who didn't know? Do you know the one who rebelled? Do you know the one who rebelled against it? She was the one who I loved the most. She was the one who I loved the most. The rebel.
Yeah.
And she had massive tits as well.
Oh,
yeah, for fuck's sake.
Get backstage for interrupting. Please. Rob as well. Are you there, Rob Lyons?
I am, mate. I don't know how well this is going to work, though. I don't know whether you. I am,
What
mate.
do you mean? Yeah, I can hear you.
We'll try.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah.
She rebelled from washing. She rebelled from cleaning.
But
she rebelled from drying.
But she had big
she
tits.
rebelled from cooking.
But she had big tits.
But in all
For
fairness,
fuck's sake, I'm pulling my hair out right now.
In all
Uh,
fairness, with
sorry,
past
sorry, Rob.
history, it
Sorry,
didn't
can I
look
just
as if
say?
it's
Can I just
affected him
say?
anyway, has it?
Can I just say? Nice picture, Rob. Because I'm a Leo, by the way. There you go.
Wow.
So
Dad,
any
you've
of
gone
him
back
missing
quiet.
out, him
You've
missing
gone
out
back
on the
quiet. Let me
washing,
turn
the
you up.
cooking, the cleaning, it hasn't affected him, has it?
He expects a woman to go round there while he sits on his ass, gets drunk, walk his dog, to clean up his fucking flat or house, whatever he's got, pick up all his beer cans, go to the shop, buy his beers. What do his washing up, cook and
He
clean?
never said anything about shopping.
Oh no, no shopping.
We got off with that one.
Yeah, exactly, Di. I told him what he asked for was easy. Fucking hell, keep your house clean, do a bit of cooking.
Yeah.
Have a
years
wash and get
ago.
dry. That's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, when my mum and father were first together, and my mum had to get shopping and everything with the baby in a pram, this, that, and the other. The minute my dad had to do it, he bought her a fucking pram.
Sasha, can I say something, Jamie? This ain't going to be rude, right? But Sasha, can I tell you what I used to do, right? I used to go to work, right? If I finished earlier than my wife, right? I used to run her a bath, cook her a meal. I used to do the dishes, the hoovering, the polishing. So what does that tell you?
Did you finish early a lot?
No, I'm saying if I did finish half an hour before she got home, I would do all that. You know,
right? I mean, yeah, bath after that, after such
Tells me you
disappointment.
got
I
home
bet
first.
you appreciated the bath.
You lazy fucker.
I used to put. Do you know? I
You
used to
lazy
put little.
fucker.
No. Honestly,
I'm
I used to dim the light in the bathroom, put little candles all around it, even put rose petals in the bath.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that, you know, that's what I was like. It's called romantic.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I was like.
After an hard day at work, I tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, well, she never. Believe you me, she never. Well, eventually she did when it became a starseed. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell, I knew it was coming. It was coming.
Right, so I just want to apologise, Jamie, for my flippant comment earlier. It was.
I didn't see it, Rob. I didn't see what. I didn't even know what you were referring to. So
I made a comment like, do we know how he died? I hope it was on top of a strumpet or something similar to that and got
Oh,
blocked
for
out.
God's sake.
It was a joke. It was a joke. And
No, I
I
didn't
just
see it,
apologise.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, but
so
you don't really joke about things like that, do you not? You know what I mean, mate?
I
No,
absolutely
you can joke
fucking
about
do.
anything.
Absolutely
because
do, man. In the darkest
People have
of
got dark
times,
humour.
dark humour
Yeah.
is banging. You know what I mean? So I got timed out. My next comment was going to be, all jokes aside, rest in peace, Vega, and VDL for life. But I didn't get to make that comment.
No, I didn't see it, and I don't see him on this side. So the mod's obviously appropriately dealt with that. So anyway, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I wanted to apologise directly to you.
What? So can I ask, why would you make a comment like that in the first place? Can I ask
Because
that?
you have nosy bastards who want
I've
anything but his leg over.
I've literally been opened up high on fentanyl.
Oh,
I've
for
had
God's sake.
very desperate times in my life, and humour like that has got me through. If you disagree with it, that's on you. You know what I mean?
Too much information.
No. I mean,
Yeah,
I will.
Well, I believe you should make a
jokes.
comment like
Sorry.
that in the first place. You know what I mean, mate?
All right. I mean,
Yeah, but
you're
that's only
obviously-
when you're on the
AK,
fifth pint. When you're on the
you're a
10th pint,
pinnacle of
AK, you
morality.
don't do shit either.
You're a pinnacle of morality, AK. So I will follow your lead absolutely.
Well, it's called common sense, really, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm sure it is when you.
Yeah, well, basically, it is really, isn't it?
Yeah, only when you're sober
Wonka.
Yeah, well, I'm sober.
at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, and it's gone 11:30 now, isn't it?
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
if he
get no
speaks to you in a
drunker, am
couple
I?
of hours, you won't actually care.
No. Well, I've only got one more can in the fridge. I've only had 3 today. Is that a big alcoholic or what?
I don't care. I just don't
Yeah.
care.
Well, obviously you don't care. I was like, you wouldn't make a comment
Don't
like
start
that. in
doing
the
that
first
attacking
place.
people, AK. It's been pretty chill tonight. Let's not turn it. Let's not make it.
Yeah, I know.
nasty.
Listen,
Looking for a
James, I'm
fight?
sorry. I'm not
Looking for a
arguing.
fight? You're looking for a fight? Make it public. Is that what you're looking for, a fight?
No.
Okay,
Do you want to
let's
fight
do it.
me, AK?
Well, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, he does. He,
Yeah.
he wants to get hold of you.
Does he proper wants to struggle cuddle? He wants to struggle cuddle.
Right, please.
Anyway,
Gamer,
that's the only reason I'm up. I just wanted to come up and
Well,
apologise.
Gamer's back. He's
I
had enough.
appreciate it.
I
Yeah.
tell you, I'm just commenting there backstage. I was saying, no, this is Larry's his type of banter. Like, I love it. You know what I mean? We should be
Well,
having a
you
little
like
bit of a laugh
your
again.
kind of banter is taking the piss about women.
Yeah.
Is that your kind of banter? You're such a charm, ain't you?
Well, take the piss out of the men. Take the piss out
I'm
of the men. I know what you want.
I'm proper sure that all the ladies on the panel are falling at your feet right now, Gamer. They
Do you
are
know,
like,
no,
he's the
yeah,
guy for me.
I call
I'm
myself,
spoken for. I don't think so.
I call
No.
myself, and I wear the pride flag of being the woman repeller. Okay, I am the woman repeller on YouTube. I want nothing to do with it, especially internet women. Fuck that. They're all crazy. So, nah, me women, I don't want nothing to do with women. Well, it is funny that being discussing them mind each other up. These don't all stand for freedom of speech, or not? Because I'm sure
Well,
many
that's
of
for
you
freedom of
Well,
speech, but why are you
let's
attacking
for,
women on a panel? Why are you attacking women on a panel that hasn't attacked you?
freedom of speech.
Freedom
Because
of
it's a
speech.
joke and it's funny.
Oh my God.
Well,
And I'm
Oh,
not
dude,
actually,
seriously.
I'm not actually attacking any direct woman.
I'd like to answer it. You've asked me a
I'm not
question,
attacking.
Gamer. I would
I'm
like
not
to answer
attacking. Sorry, go on, answer for us then. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, I'm not attacking any individual woman.
Pointless.
I'm just talking about women in general.
Gamer,
You know what I
let,
mean?
let him
Protect
answer.
all the women and
Gamer.
children in the country. Come on, Gamer. Woohoo, let's
It sounds
go.
very, very sexist. Very, very, very sexist.
It's
No,
massive,
it's
Jamie.
it's
It's
misogynistic.
not looking
No,
good
he's
for
not.
Gamer right
No,
now.
he's not.
It's
He's
really not
not.
looking good
He's
for
not.
you, Gamer.
Sorry, Sash, he's not. He just suffers with, he likes the sound of his own voice.
Oh.
Yeah. Gamer, do you think
That's
all
it.
women are the
No
same?
disrespect to him, he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I'm not. I just didn't like
He
women,
wants
man.
the attention. He wants attention. When he stopped before, he went, "I'm gonna look at the comments now, see what the chat's saying." He's
Yeah.
just doing
If
it
you,
for
if you,
attention.
if
He's
you,
just bringing it here, knowing he's got an audience, and it's not good, Gamer. After everything that's happened today and everything we found out, do you not think? Do you really think we need this shit? Really? Do you not
Well,
think
I
it would
was
be
trying to
nice
make
to
it
have
a
a
bit
nice
more.
full panel?
I did, Angela. If you got scoop
Angela,
it like
look at
that.
his little face. He's like a 5-year-old in shorts.
I did. If you got to
Yeah,
if you got to scoop it like that for
Short
Angela.
trousers, dude.
I was
Short
trying to make it a
trousers.
bit more like light-hearted and take it off the Vincent Vinegar stuff. I was trying to take it off that, mate.
Gamer, tell
So
me
that's
how.
why I was doing this.
Right,
To be
Gamer,
fair,
tell me.
so shut your mouth,
How are
Angela.
you
Could I
managing?
possibly answer the
Gamer,
question?
Where's
Gamer, how are
Angela
you
gone? Where's she
managing
gone?
right now
Come back.
without a woman in your life? How do you manage, Gamer?
He manages
I
so
Sorry?
like
well,
Looks like you're
Sash.
telling
managing
him off.
very well.
He does. He does. Of course he does. It's called survival.
If you if you live my life, right, with the women I've been around all my life, and all the problems that's always came from women, you might understand. Well,
Women,
just
women,
being my
Okay, let
dreams.
me answer the question. So,
But you're
Gamer
on
asked
a
me.
panel now, surrounded by
Sorry, Sasha.
decent women,
Sorry,
and
I'm
you
just
want
Sasha.
to
saying,
bring
until you
them
bring
down.
my
Asked
shoes, you
me
go.
if I believe in free speech, and I
And you
do.
use
I
that to
do.
take the
You're
mind off the
dominating.
Vincent stuff. So I do.
But if you ask a question, you have to let people answer it. You can't
Yes.
ask a question and then just completely
Go on again.
steamroller
Thank
them.
you. She is
Now you're
brother.
back.
Yeah,
No,
well,
Gamer,
shut your
that's
mouth
what
then
you
and ask
do.
a question and let people talk. You
The
donker.
final questions, once I start speaking, they just jump over us all the time like
He's
hyenas.
got verbal diarrhea from drinking.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I'm
Well,
saying,
not now. Jukes will shut him up. Go on, Jukes.
right, give it a rest, Gamer. We've got a guest coming on. You've made some
Where'd
amazing
Angela go?
points.
I like it when Angela tells you off.
Angela will be back. She might have just battery died or something. Roy, welcome up. Is that you?
Fucking
Oh,
sick of it.
Sick
I
of
just
it.
Roy,
also,
Roy, please tell me you
sorry,
haven't
I
been
also,
drinking.
Has it kicked me off, Jamie, or am I
I'm
still here?
sober.
I also want
No,
to
no, no.
say,
Thank you for that.
What? Kick you off?
R.I.P.
Am I still here?
Vega,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, that's right. I thought you kicked me off
I'm
accidentally
really,
because you went in
I'm
and
actually
out.
quite upset that that it's actually come out to be what you thought it was, Jamie. And
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a big loss to the community.
Massive
No,
loss, mate.
shit.
Yeah, sorry for your loss, Jamie. I don't really know him, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend
Mm.
that I know him that well. But sorry for your loss.
Can't hear anybody
And you know
talking.
what, Dukes? Can I just say this, right? Dukes, exactly what Dukes said,
Freaking
right?
right,
Me and him, right? We were just rivals on here.
Hmm.
It was entertainment. It was banner. It was call it what you want, right? And people found it entertaining, right? And it did get a little bit dark at some point, right? I'm not gonna lie. However, you know, when Jamie confirmed it today, right? I came in, I said a friend's prayer, right? From my heart, you know, and that was in respect of the passing of Vega. You know, I'm not a cunt. I'm not a bad person. You know, I can have a drink and get pissed and do silly things. Yeah, we can all do that. But you know, genuinely, it's upsetting that we've lost a member of our community, because at the end of the day, even though we didn't know him that well, I didn't know him from fucking Adam, to be honest. It is quite sad, you know, because I've seen it, how it affects
Oh,
you.
definitely.
Amy.
Well, he was always a mystery. He was always a bit of a mystery, man. That was the point.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
was a
that's fine.
mystery.
That's fine. But I saw how it was affecting Jamie, and I came in today, and I've told everyone I know I'm going offline for a bit. I've been out of the game for a little bit. I need to fix myself. So, but I felt compelled now that I found out these passed. I'm like, fucking hell, someone's going to think I've got something to do with this. I need to show my face. And I was listening to Jamie in the last couple
Have
of
you?
days.
Did you go round his flat and fucking?
No,
knock
you
him
wouldn't have
down?
got. He wouldn't have
No.
entertained you if he didn't.
Hold on,
think
hold
you
on
were-
a minute, Jamie.
No, he would have
I
slammed the
remember
door right in
Roy
my
saying he
face.
was going round his flat to knock him out.
Well, we're never going to know, are we? Because I'm not going to
And the
admit to
next thing,
nothing.
he's been found in the kitchen. Are you sure?
But anyway, cut a long story short.
I think that was the
any
last time you
bereavement,
panel,
any
you know, we-
bereavement, any bereavement is going to hurt the people that knew that person, whether you like them or not. It's going to be a sad thing. It is a sad thing when anyone passes. You know, whether you like them or not, it's sad for their family and the people that love them who have been left behind. They're the ones we have to pray for. You know, and I prayed for him today. You know, I prayed
Oh,
for
I
him.
didn't
and
say
his
I didn't
family
like
today.
him. I just said I didn't know him, and I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't know him that well. I think I
Same
spoke
to
to
me.
him 3 times. That
No,
was
Roy,
it.
definitely though. When I was watching you and Vega, I knew that there was no like hate there. I knew it was entertaining. You'd still both laugh with each other. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you for that, Sasha. That
No,
really means a
I'm
lot.
new to this, but
5
when
years,
I came
but
on,
if you
I
were
could
any-
watch you and Vega as entertainment, and that's purely why I'm here.
There
I'm
you
here
go.
on YouTube for entertainment. I'm not here for real beef or drama. Do you know? We all
Exactly.
want an
That's how we
escape.
should all look at it.
And your
You know?
relationship with Vega was a different one to many, but
Yeah.
you could still see there was love there. Do you know what I mean? From a
Well,
distance.
it's entertainment at the end of
I'm
the day.
just
Look,
gutted I can't audit the boxing match now because I was.
you
gonna
know what,
order it.
Sasha, a lot of people take this really seriously. I don't. I really don't.
No, I don't.
When I
don't.
see people
Yeah,
get
but
really
some
wound up
members
about
some
something,
do.
I think, fuck me, how shallow is your fucking existence? And
Thank you, Roy.
And I did.
I've never
Sorry,
heard anyone say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all you shallow cunts, but you know what?
Yeah.
I'm here for you. If you want to talk to me, I'll fucking talk to you. I'll
And the
fucking give
thing
you
is,
my
Roy, I
time.
come on here as well, and I try and have banter, but some people don't take it as banter. They take it too seriously. My dad
Yeah,
had
they
3 pubs. I
do.
was
They
brought up
get
in a man's pub in
overinvested.
London, and I can't even make a joke on here. And it's like, do you know what
I
I
know
mean? I'm
people.
taken too
This
seriously.
is why I like Jupiter, because she's so fucking down to earth.
Yeah,
She's
absolutely.
so from where I come from,
Yeah.
you know, and that's a natural thing. It's and when I see other people get offended, it's fucking hilarious.
I know. So I was on a panel the other night, and I made something up, and that person got so triggered. I don't think he's ever going to
So
forgive
Roy,
me.
sorry, Sasha. So
But
Roy,
I'm
can I,
laughing at it. I think it's
Roy,
funny.
can I ask you a question, Roy?
Order. One at a
Yeah.
time.
So
the point.
yeah, no, Roy. Can I ask you a question, Roy?
Our gamer's upset 'cause he's not getting the attention.
Hang on,
Anyway, Roy.
Look at his little face.
One at a time.
So-
One at a time.
Ah. No.
Why not
Roy,
try and
No,
go on?
it's not that. Hold
AK.
on a minute. Hold
Oh,
on.
Hang on.
it's AK, yeah.
Gamer,
So,
wind your neck in, for fuck's sake. AK,
Yeah,
go
right,
on,
Roy,
ask
you
me
can
that
have this
question.
out with Vegas.
So-
See what I mean?
right, let me
Gamer.
speak to Roy for a minute,
Go on,
please,
go on.
Sasha. So over about a year ago, or it just could have been more. I mean, me and Vega, we used to have words on certain panels, and
Yeah.
you know, you might have heard it in the past, and we've had arguments, but
Never paid
know,
attention, guys. Never paid attention to none of it. In one ear, out the other.
yeah, well, I mean, if they start talking about personal stuff,
In one
and
ear, out the
and
other.
I put a curse on someone,
What?
and all of a sudden they're not here, is it my fault or what?
Well,
Oh, you know where he's going with this, don't you?
Okay, we spoke about this earlier. It's not your fault.
That was
No,
the
I
most
know
random
it's
thing
not,
you
but
could have ever said.
God
yeah,
forbid
but
you should have that on your
I
conscience.
shouldn't have said. I've cursed many people. I've cursed Shady
Yeah.
in the past, and where is he? He's in hospital now, isn't he?
Fucking hell.
You
Are
know
you
what I mean?
telling me you're a
Yeah,
demon?
well, for your sake,
Listen, I'll tell you now,
have
if you're
those
a
fucking
demon,
bells.
I can get
AK,
rid of you,
whatever
bro.
you do, do not put a curse
Yeah,
on
yeah,
me.
I know. Anyone can get rid of anyone
Mm.
if they
Yeah,
really
I can get
try.
rid of you. If you're a demon, I'll
Yeah, I'm
fucking
not a
send you
demon,
back
though.
to
I'm a
hell,
star
geez.
seed.
All
You
right.
don't know it, kid. You
I think
think
it's a bit much to
you
sort
said
of like
last
sort of
night.
intimate
You
that he
said
was
last
a
night, you
demon.
kid, that you put a curse on Vincent. Now you think you put one on Shady as well.
Yeah, no, I've done that. I've done that about a year ago as well. And now where is
So
he?
you believe that curse you put on Vega killed him?
No, I never said that.
But you're implying it.
Well, I'm
That is
speaking the
complete
truth because if
fucking
people look
nonsense.
back, no,
That is
listen, Roy.
absolute
No,
fucking
listen, Roy.
nonsense, man. I'd
No,
put you, I'd section you,
no,
man.
listen, mate. If people look back on streams from a year ago,
Why would they do that? That's mental fucking illness,
yeah,
dude.
well, people do that, don't they?
Yeah, that's mental illness, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Okay, you
Well,
need
I've
to
never done it.
you need to
but
go
other people
outside.
do.
If he
meet
believes
real
in it, he
people,
can do what
okay?
the bloody hell he likes. At the end of the
Okay,
day,
I
it
mean, but
probably didn't have
at
any
the end of the
effect.
day, they shouldn't take the piss out of my family. So, and
No.
call me a liar,
How
which I'm
weak
not.
are you, man? Like
Yeah.
someone says some hurty words and you go
Nah,
mental.
you
hurty
sound like
words.
the
When they
furthest
talk
What's
left
about your
wrong
winger I've
daughter and
with
ever
your
fucking
ex-wife
met.
and your mum
You
and all
sound
that,
like a lefty,
is that
geez.
hurty words?
You sound like a
You know what I mean,
hardcore
mate?
lefty,
Come on,
fucking
Roy.
pally action kind of guy.
You are looking
Yeah,
for
well,
a fight.
I mean, Roy,
I knew you were looking for a fight earlier.
yeah,
I knew
but
you were.
Roy,
he's
are you a
poking the bear
boy or
somewhere.
what?
He is. He's trying for everyone,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I
Are
mean?
you
No,
wanting to fight
listen.
Roy?
I'll tell you what, AK. I'm not going to get into a fight. I've had the most wonderful day
Yeah,
today.
you don't want to
Me
curse, do
Right.
too.
you?
I've had a
I
lovely
don't want
day
to. I
today.
don't want to argue with
I ain't gonna
anyone.
put a
I
curse
have.
on you now.
I have had such a beautiful day, and I will tell the story one day. It's a very interesting story what happened to me today.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
enlightening,
I'll
very
fuck
uplifting,
off and get off the
and
Yeah,
it's,
go on. I
You're
want to
it's a
hear the
beautiful
story.
story.
dead.
So
After
you know, when I'm ready, I'll tell you, right? But I'm not interested in arguing
No,
with anyone.
no, gamer, let Roy speak, gamer. 1
No,
minute.
I
Go on,
think they've
go
been
on, Roy.
absolutely fine here, kid. Which your people dead have to think what's happened. And you say you got to put more curses on people. You say you put more
Yeah,
on
well, he shouldn't.
Vincent.
Well,
You say
he
you
shouldn't
put
call
more
me a
on
Sounds
liar.
like a
Then
bloody
either.
Jack Russell.
Let Roy
Absolutely
speak.
fine here,
I
kid.
really do love the moral fortitude and ethics of a man called Gamer. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So,
He calls literally everyone
so
out.
carry on, Roy.
Literally
Go on.
everyone out.
Funny.
Like you said, it's fine.
Look,
And
You
you're
got a
thinking the
very
man
bad
private
laugh,
here
young man.
with your star-seed
I'm sorry,
nonsense.
guy.
No, you
Oh,
got a cool
Starseed's
laugh.
nonsense, but you call yourself a Starseed, didn't you? Well, you
Yeah,
have
I've
done
got
in the
a
past. But you've called yourself a Starseed in the past, didn't you?
No, he's not. He's
No
Luke
such
no,
thing
You
as
know
Skywalker.
he
Starseed.
has.
It's just
He
mental
has said
illness.
that in the
He's
Come on.
not.
past.
He's
Own up.
Luke
It's mental
Skywalker.
illness. They
I'm
don't
the
exist.
best of
Right,
Starseed.
they don't exist. All right, let Roy say his story. Go on, Roy.
He doesn't want to. He wants to share it in the future.
What he means is let Roy start speaking so I can interject with this fight. We're
Yeah,
not
go
fighting
on.
tonight. Yeah,
Correct,
we're not
yeah.
fighting.
I mean, we're at the point now where Roy is very close to boy.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Roy's
We're not
behaving.
far
Didn't you
from
hear
the
what he
precipice,
said?
are we, Jamie?
Didn't you hear what Roy said? He went away to
I'm
work
not-
on himself. He only
I'm-
came back because Vega passed and he wanted to pass his condolences.
And
Thank
then
you.
he'll explain himself in the future if he wishes to.
Yeah,
No,
well,
he's
then,
gonna, no, but Roy was going to tell a story.
We heard the
No, he
story.
wasn't.
You didn't listen.
you didn't listen to Jupiter, what she just said, did you, AK?
No, you said you was
No,
going to say a
exactly.
story a
No,
minute
no.
In the
ago, didn't you? Or
future.
2
Oh
minutes
my
ago.
goodness.
Yeah, he said
Come
he'll
on,
say it in the
AK.
future.
Right, come on,
AK.
mate. I want to hear.
No.
I want to hear the story.
AK,
Go on.
Oh,
AK,
shut up.
AK, he said
Or are you
he'll say
making
it
it
in the
up?
future.
Jesus Christ, he's
He
a
said he'll say
repetitive.
his story in the future,
Relax.
AK.
You know what? I'm finding you funny, AK, rather than
Yeah, well, I find a lot of
rather than
people on
being
this
angry
planet
at you.
really funny.
Roy,
Yeah.
me and you are having a beer in the Apple Tree next time I'm down in London.
You're more than welcome, my brother. You're more than welcome.
time.
Everyone's welcome to the Admiral. Everybody.
100%.
Just not on May 16th. Don't go in there on May 16th,
No,
Rob.
no, we're not. No,
No,
listen.
I'm in Spain. I'm in Spain.
Do
I'm in
not
Spain.
go to
so
the
I'm in
Admiralty
Spain,
on May
so
16th.
I'll not be
Why
watching.
the fuck would I want to
No,
go on them London
no,
stand?
listen. No,
Gamer,
you're
shush.
scared. Fuck off, gamer.
No,
Oh,
don't
thank
go on
God for
there.
Oh,
that.
Roy,
that,
you
oh,
know
I
what
said
I'm on
fuck
about
off
May
and he
16th,
disappeared.
don't
Did you curse him, Roy? I bet you
No,
cursed him, didn't you? You
maybe,
cursed
I
him.
don't know. I think the wrath of God got him for a
I
minute there.
think it was AK went quiet, so I reckon it might have been him.
Yeah, it might have been me.
Yeah,
And
probably.
Roy, before
Right,
I
okay,
I'll
I'll
take,
put you down
No.
bottom as
Roy,
well.
Roy,
On the
I'll take
bottom,
the
that
curse
means
back.
it's
I'll take it
Listen,
back.
I'm the most open son of Christ there is on
Right,
fucking
I just
YouTube,
said
man.
I'm
Believe me.
sorry. I'll take the curse back, so it's destroyed now. So you're
Yeah.
right.
Well, the gamer's dead now. You killed him.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
he's dead. He's fucking gone.
Yeah.
No, he
Anakin's
just
eating
wanted him
his
to leave.
fucking toes as we speak. Anakin's like, I'm hungry. I've not been fed for 3 days. This cunt's dead. I'm eating his toes.
Yeah. He might be
Yeah, but
headbutting
I
the
want to hear
fucking
the
fridge now.
story, Roy. I
Hey,
want to hear the story. What you was
what
going to say?
what story
Roy.
would you like to hear?
He's no listening
Well,
to
you
you,
said
Roy.
what
I've got
happened
lots of
today.
stories, bro.
He said in the future, you deaf.
No, he said what happened today.
It was
I'll
a
probably
beautiful
tell
Story
thing.
you sometime
today.
in the future.
It was a wonderful, beautiful experience with human
Do
beings,
not say that, Roy. You
interacting with
would
human
share
beings.
it in the future.
I did
Was
say
you
that.
was you at the protest, Roy? Was you there?
No, I was working. A guy walked into my shop. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying. And then beautiful things happened.
Good. Nice
Yeah.
one.
hmm
Are you
Amazing.
walking funny? Are you walking funny, Roy?
Keep the frequency, Roy. Keep it.
Nah,
Yeah.
Dupes, you know the score. You know
Yep.
exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll be the first to know. Put it that way.
Mhm.
I'll tell you the story, and it's so amazing. It's mind blowing. It blew me away, man. Took me off my feet. Literally took me off my feet. But yeah, and it's an interesting story. But I'm going to share it with my closest friends
Mhm.
first, and then if they want to talk about it, they can. It's just But these wonderful things happen to human beings. If you look for good in life, you will see good. If you look for
Yep.
nasty and bad things, it's like any narrative, any positive narrative, someone can find a negative part of that narrative and make it their own. And
Yes.
and life is like that. So if you walk into
100%.
life and you're looking down a negative alleyway, then you're gonna find that negative fucking response. If you walk down the positive way, you're gonna get a positive response. It's very simple, and just don't be angry in life, and life will be good for you, man. Believe me. Don't need star seeds, geez. You need real
Shut up.
life, and real people. That's
Yeah,
it.
well, don't bring starseeds up, please.
Okay, we've stopped the star seed thing. All right, sorry about that.
They don't
But
exist.
you need real people in real life, connecting, going out, getting out your bed, getting out your pit, going out, meeting people, and helping each other. I you know what? My one premise is every day when I walk out of my house, say a prayer. I've got my cross on my door. Say a prayer for all the people that I love and care about, all the people that I know, all the people that are in my heart and in my mind. I say that prayer. It don't take long. And then as I walk out the door, I say the first thing I want to do is help someone in any way. And that could be helping someone across the road, picking up their shopping, and helping them a little bit down the road, or pushing someone in a wheelchair.
All right, Roy, that's
anything.
enough.
Roy,
We got it. We got it.
Roy, it doesn't even have to be
But
like that. It
listen,
could just
listen.
be like a
If you
smile
Roy,
and a
what
laugh.
about
even
When
if you give someone
Roy,
even if you give someone 10 pence,
Roy, when you're really ill
10 pence.
and you're not feeling great and stuff, just a smile and a nod can be
yeah,
changed
even
for
that
a day.
is enough. You know, to put a smile on someone's face, because
Oh, I
the
agree with
energy
that.
you get back off that one person, even if you give them 10 pence, I ain't got no change, I've got 10 pence, give it to them. You know, they'll add that up later on and go and get a beer or whatever they're going to do. You've done a kind thing to another human being you don't know. That will set you up for the day to be to have a wonderful day. And that's what I believe, and it works
It
for me.
doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
valuable.
it could be it doesn't have to be.
Who you can see is not having a good time.
Hug.
My point is, right?
It's a hug.
If you do a kind thing to a stranger, it will set you up for a really good day. That's it. That's what I'm
Called
thinking.
doing your good deed for the day.
Amen.
Yeah.
There you go, and that's it. No matter what it is, it could be anything.
If we
could be
all did a
anything.
good deed in the day forever, if we all did one good deed in the day, the world would be so much of a better place.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm telling you.
Sasha. And I'll tell you what, Roy, everything you just said about pushing someone with one leg in a wheelchair, I've done that many a times.
God bless you, brother.
Right? And
Well done, AK. Was it from
Yeah.
the top of the hill or just to the shops?
well, it was both anyway, both ways.
Why does AK know so many people with one leg? That's the question.
I don't know.
AK, you know loads of people with one leg. Like, what?
I mean,
clip it.
No, but I can tell you many stories, like, you know, seeing an old man picking cigarette butts off the floor, and I'll go and buy 20 cigarettes for him, and he starts crying his eyes out. I said, thank you.
Fucking hell, I can't breathe.
No, I've done things like that. Or going to get a couple of lagers, and a couple of teenagers want to get sweet. No, listen, mate. No, listen to this. So imagine a queue in a shop, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
I want to get a couple of brews, right? A couple of lagers. Right? No, but listen. No, listen, man. No, listen. So there's a couple of teenagers in front of me. Can we get these couple of chocolate bars? And they want to pay by their mum's credit card, and they say no. It has to be £3 or more.
Yeah.
So they have to hand the chocolate bars
Illegal.
back
They can't
and
do
walk
that.
out. No,
Illegal.
I buy
They
them.
can't
I
do
buy
that,
them
man.
for them,
And you
and I'll give them.
cannot put cash limits on cashless payments. It's
Well,
been
no,
illegal.
in
for years.
Scotland,
What are you
if it's
talking
under
about?
£3, they say no.
It's not illegal.
You
It's
need to
just
pay
probably
cash.
against. It's probably against the terms and conditions of what
Because
the
they
process
get
is
charged.
signed
It's a
up with.
fiver,
It's not
innit? Is
illegal.
it a fiver?
Yeah, no. If it's under £3 in Scotland,
It's
they get
fucking
charged
made up,
50
guy.
pence.
That's what it is.
So big deal, 50 pence. So they're going to get charged 50 pence. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a big whack in their fucking system,
Come on,
isn't
AK,
it?
you
Well,
probably
if you
swiped the
back off
fucking
the quid,
card.
then it's half the money gone in fees. So
No, basically they're tight-fisting bastards, and that's why it's all
not
about
really.
cash.
Not really. They're just getting screwed by a system, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
you're not
trying
allowed to use the
Well,
B
I
word
mean,
when
yeah,
you're
but the
talking about a
kids don't
good
know
deed.
that.
I know.
Praise
you're
the
not-
Lord, you
Can
were
I just
there.
say,
AK,
Jamie,
just
don't
favor.
let that DP audits guy up here. Seriously, he's trouble, that guy. Come
Is it?
on.
Right, let's find out.
Yeah,
Let's find
don't
out.
do it, man. Don't.
Oi.
Oh, for fuck's
Oi,
sake.
oi, DP.
What are you saying?
Oi,
to
oi,
five
DP.
people? You're meant to be Matt.
Yeah,
You're
if
meant to be my
DP
mate.
Audits is coming on here, then I'm going to
He's been in my fucking manor today, and he's only been in my
You're gonna
manor
what?
today.
start
You're gonna
drinking
what,
again.
Roy?
I'm
You're
going to
gonna
start
what?
drinking again. Oh, hello,
No, you're
DP.
not.
Look,
Behave.
he's fucking here. Don't talk about him. He's here, for fuck's sake. You're talking
You're right,
about him like he's not here. How you doing, DP?
I'm alright.
What you been up to, Trouble? What you been doing?
He's been out causing
I've actually had
trouble
a
today.
really busy week.
Yeah, he's been
Lots
busy.
to
He's been
come.
out and about. He's been getting some footage in. Geezer, oh, you're watching it, mate.
You're not seeing them kickers out the pub again today. The old bill, the inspector went in. The police, she's just stuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
fuck off. Have I got another
Hold
one
on.
I can review? Let me
Yeah,
do
do
it
it,
now.
do it, yeah.
Review it
Anyway,
now.
listen. She's
DP,
actually the TV staff for the police interceptors of Nottingham. You know the program, police interceptors.
Yeah.
That's what she said. She says you had to leave because the cameras are intimidating, and we were just chilling, having a few drinks and having a bit of food.
What pub did you get kicked out of?
The one in
DP?
Nottingham where the fucking statue is, the Robin Hood one. You know the one just there.
I'm definitely going to be reviewing that.
Yeah, the one on the
tomorrow.
right out of the two lot.
That's the most fucking hipster fucking Like,
Yeah,
oh
they
my
all look
God,
like
good on
hipsters,
you,
didn't
There
son.
we
Yeah,
go.
there you
Jamie's
go.
going to play it.
Oh yeah, go on, let's do it now.
Start going
Come on,
through
let's
Europe
have
and
it.
down the
You
floor
are-
on them.
This is going to be
Oh.
too funny.
Here we go. We have been customers, we're not just
Oh, so have you gone and out to initiate that?
Is that Reed?
Oh, and you've gone and initiated that?
I'll let you on, James.
Well, why did you all go in there then?
Even if you appreciate that. So I've got
Come
it.
just sit here and enjoy yourself.
I reckon they went in there and said, "We'll get rid of them for you." They didn't say that they should.
So, police are getting involved in a
At
civil
least
matter.
Nottingham Constabulary let me stay more than 2 minutes. Remember last time you didn't really let me stay more than 2 minutes.
No, we had to get you to leave.
Interesting, isn't it, Andy?
Because you kept asking to leave.
Started being nice. I'm not so nice with her,
Drink,
innit?
you're asking that you should
Enough of this geezer.
Wait till I have a.
He is absolutely nuts, man. Telling you. Funny to watch.
Where's that from you saying it was nice food? I don't know, The only time I've been in a lovely vicinity was HMP Nottingham.
What is happening? Not allowed to sit here because we're patriots.
They're just trying to get arrested.
Not allowed to sit here because we're patriots, basically. Yeah, it's because we're patriots.
She's exercising her
Been any complaint?
So the poor don't want to sit here because we're right wing.
For context, I guess I thought this was going to be an intro, and then but it's not. You've just started recording as they've come up because you must have just been
Drop the
eating
video
dinner.
raw. Sometimes it's just drop it fucking one.
Yeah,
take straight
yeah,
off.
I get it. So what's gone on then? Because it's has there been
We've
any
all,
complaint?
the process has been on the right, Jamie. We've all gone sat there. We've all ordered drinks. We're just chilling, having coffee and that. It all whittled down. We were just chilling, having a chat. They
Yeah,
served
yeah.
all of us. All of us sat there and spent money. People that got food. Some people that having beers and having a cup. Most of us drinking coffee in that because it's a place to have coffee, just chilling. And then these coppers keep going in and out. And then she's gone in. The inspector has, and then all of a sudden coming out going to leave and that. But I think they just wanted to get us gone so that the protest would whittle down quicker. Something was up. It was weird.
Or maybe so the officers could go home or leave.
Yeah, and she
because
starts now going on about the cameras are intimidating, but we didn't have any cameras out when we were sat down. We were just eating.
I think someone was live though, DP.
The lad was shouting on the other side of the thingy, but that weren't us. We were just
But
chilling.
who's recording this?
I'm recording. Everyone was recording. This is
It's
on
off his
body.
body cam.
Oh, so everyone was recording, but there was no cameras. I wonder why.
What?
No one said I've got
The camera right now.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
when police come, I think. Right, let me have a key.
So this place, for a bit of background, this place is well known that if you don't fit the mark, they will boot you out. You know, so it's like.
This is discrimination, Robin. It'll be that because we're
Oh,
right.
it is, yeah, 100%. But me and my friends have had a beer there, wearing football tops and stuff, and been told to fuck off. So
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
What? That's
Is
a
it a
bit over the
Wetherspoons?
top, isn't it?
No, it's some.
no, it's
I don't
a
know what it is.
very upmarket eatery and bar. You know, it's proper.
Okay.
It's fucking Shoreditch bollocks.
But
In
I guess they didn't have a problem with them because they've all got the food.
Yeah, coffees. Happy to take all our money.
Did you get to finish your refreshments?
I think some people did, but I was just like, whatever. And then when I found out she was police interceptors, TV star, acting all Billy Big Bollocks about it, I definitely called her
Oh,
out.
this woman that's on camera now.
Yeah, that inspector there. She's apparently the Nottingham star of the police interceptors show.
She used to be the dog.
I know.
lady.
Make sure I use that as part of what I'm saying to her. I go,
Well,
the
I-
irony of using a camera to intimidate.
But I know her name. Her name's Katie.
How
Yeah,
do
she
you know
used to be
that?
a dog.
Because I've seen
handler.
her on police
We
interceptors.
know one as well up here.
Oh my God.
We know one as well, a police interceptor.
Been there, done
We
that.
know one
got
as
the
well.
Imagine watching a program and remembering the names of
Oh
them.
no, that's
What
what
do I say? Just because your comments are all pretty from your show and everyone
Was
gives
you
you
with
a nice
any
thing,
neo-Nazi?
that ain't gonna be the
We're
same
getting
in these
neo-Nazi comments in the chat, DP. Is that being confirmed or not? Neo-Nazis? Any neo-Nazis in the congregation?
Oh, Ryan is, yeah.
Okay, so do they use that as a reason?
No.
It looks like it because they did. If you look at the video, they did actually go for Ryan.
Very happy that you guys are sat here. That's what she's told me. Because they're shouting. You have to have a reason.
Speak a member of the public. You can speak what you want, mate. I'm trying to be clear and let me explain myself before you speak. Right, is that okay? Sure. Right, so I'm asking
It's just don't like us because they're like me.
We was all sat here having a quiet drink, and the next minute you all wrapped up and rolled up, and the call to the crew that you've done. Yeah, the two of us.
No, loads have been in there.
About 4 or 5 went in there.
1, 2. I'd rather you just be honest with us and say, look, I'd rather you just be honest with us and say, look, we want the protest to end. You sitting here, it's not going to help. This is a part of the protest thing.
Yeah, this
No,
is
but
part
I'd
of
rather you just be honest with us.
This isn't part of the protest here, is it? You guys are saying.
No, we just come to have a drink and a coffee, like.
Yeah.
It's like normal.
They've asked us to speak to them. And
Yeah.
So happy for you to finish your coffees and that, but just asking for
The fact you're getting involved in a civil matter, though, is a joke. She could have just come and told us herself. I don't think it's appropriate that
she's asked us to come with her because what she didn't want was all the cameras in the place. Which is fair enough.
Oh, she didn't want all the cameras.
Oh, which is fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, all
So-
day.
What?
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying she's saying you're at her camera point, but she goes around with her Channel 5 cameras, does she?
Yeah, I'll bring this up, bro, to her. Of course I'm trying to bring that up.
I don't think there'd be enough. The woman's requested the police go with her to her sister to ask you to leave because she was scared of what happened before. What's wrong with that?
They said
she's
finish
a private business using
drinks as well, didn't they?
private
They said, I'm happy
security
for you
into
to
it.
finish your drinks.
Was your cameras active at the time or no?
No, obviously I turned it on. That's why it's only an 8-minute video.
I see. So they weren't being used, but she felt she knew that who you were. Yeah.
I've just remembered the police said there was a beam as well. It was
Then she
quite
goes, the
spy-
cameras are intimidating, but we didn't have cameras out. Everyone
Yeah, but if
Guys,
you look
I'm
at the
gonna
video from
bid
the
you good
beginning,
night
she
and
goes.
bugger off and go and have a beer across the road. It's like
Say that
1
again,
a.m.
Sam.
here or something. I'll
If you look-
check you another time. Have a good one. Cheers, guys.
In a bit, mate. Ta-ra, Rob.
Au revoir.
See you later,
Adieu.
Rob.
If you
I
look
keep
at the
losing
beginning of the
her.
video, she does go straight up to Ryan first, though, don't she?
Is that Ryan
Yeah.
Rampage?
No, that's Ryan Ferguson. She approaches him.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, wherever Ryan goes, you've got to remember he's got a target on his back. And
Yeah.
every police constituency, wherever they are, they know that he's a self-admitted neo-Nazi, right? He's as far right as they come. And he said,
they're all
said it
fucking
on cam.
play acting.
I know, but he's actually said it on cam. So the old bill are taking it seriously. So it's
Ryan
going to be a hot
Rampage,
pocket.
allegedly. Ryan Rampage.
It's going to be a hot
allegedly.
pocket.
Some of these.
You're going to get content, but if you get caught up in it, it could be not good.
And she did say she's happy for you to finish your coffees, but they would like you to move on.
Yeah, they don't want trouble. They can see the potential, and that's their job. Is to, their whole job is to,
Prevention.
prevent any kind of hostility.
I just think she's.
No,
she's
God.
It
They're
wasn't
acting on
hostile. We
information.
were just chilling. We weren't doing anything wrong. We were just
Yeah, but
fucking having a drink.
they're acting on fucking information. They're
The law you're
intelligent.
talking about is
Yeah.
Whoever's
preventing
looking at
the
that,
people
who's
Still
in
have a living,
control,
but
saying,
it's
"Look, there he is. He's there. Get him out of there."
If Ryan
Immediately.
Ferguson, at the end of the
In
day, if
peace.
Ryan Ferguson wasn't
And we're
there, I
doing
don't
nothing
think
wrong.
this would have happened.
It wouldn't have happened. You're right.
Nah,
Sasha.
that's not true, man. I've had it a few places with these pubs.
No,
when
come
we're
on,
together
Goose.
in a
Come
group
on,
and
Goose.
protest.
You know. No.
I've had it as YouTubers, they won't let us in as
Look,
well.
Ryan is on their radar. He's on every police force in this country. He's on their radar. Wherever he shows up, right, and there's a couple of auditors filming it, doing live streams, you think the old Bill ain't on your live streams, watching exactly what's going on, looking at everything, listening to everything. Of course they are.
What does Keir Starmer not like? Doesn't like far right. Want to put a stop to it. What she's on next. So all
Never
you guys
spoke to the
doing
geezer.
all
I
this,
don't know.
you know what I mean? Years of all your cards is marked. You're crazy.
What?
Why do you think people will stop doing it? People pulled out. It's went too political. All this left and right bullshit.
Who
It's
said
chaos.
subtitles are essential on YouTube chats?
So just be aware of the risks when you got up there digging it. Justice.
I think it's unfair that anybody gets removed because of their ideologies. Anybody, right? If
Yeah.
they're not causing trouble and they're just sitting there drinking. But if they've asked you to move and they reserve the right to refuse
That's it.
service, then
It's
you've got
civil
you've got
trespass.
We
no
didn't
leg
refuse
to
to
stand
serve it.
on.
They served us. We all bought drinks.
Yeah.
Then they decided because more people joined us, and we were just chilling, that they didn't like us all of a sudden and they'd get rid of us, and then called the police in, and the police think it's appropriate to come and tell people that have been served. So I just legally just sat there, not doing anything wrong, not causing anyone any problems.
It's not
I
the
get your
police.
point.
They should have maybe told this white guy to leave, but not us. We were just chilling.
Yeah,
It's not the police's job, is it?
because listen,
Civil
you're,
matter,
you're,
baby,
you're,
innit?
you're with him. You're guilty by association, and they're there
What's
to
that got
prevent.
to do? What's his political
breach-
views got to do about your
breach of
civil
the peace.
liberties and rights to sit down and drink a drink you paid
Yeah,
for,
but the
without
way
being harassed by the police
yeah,
to leave
I'm
because
not
you haven't done anything wrong, just because they don't like your political views?
breach
What,
of
do
the
you agree
peace.
with that then?
Breach of the peace, right?
We wasn't breaching the peace. We were
No,
chilling.
No,
at
not
free.
yet. You weren't. Not
breaching
yet.
the
You weren't.
peace.
I'm not sticking up
Yeah.
for him. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm just saying, when Ryan shows up, right? There's a possibility of breach of the peace. He's known for that now. All right. He's very outspoken about what
So
he
he's not
does.
allowed any civil
I'm not
liberties at
knocking
all
him.
then, no?
I'm not having a go at him. He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. If he wants to take that stance and he thinks that you know that's going to help us, then go for it, Giz. I'm not going to get in his way. I'm just saying the old bill are told to target certain people, like they target me and Nia Gabani. Right, when we go into London, whenever we're in Whitehall, straight away there's the old bill on our case. If we're both there together, it's, you know, and then we got followed everywhere.
Yeah, because they don't know if you're going to start trouble or not. That's why.
When have we ever started trouble?
Okay, they don't start.
When have me and Nia
Well, they
Gabani
don't
ever
know.
started trouble,
They
you
don't-
fucking idiot? Shut up,
Yeah,
man.
but they're not mind readers. They
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Shut up.
They have. They've
You're
got
talking out
No,
your
intelligence.
ass.
listen, mate. They
Fuck
could be
off.
sitting there having a coffee or a
No,
beer.
they've got
right?
intelligence. How stupid are
Yeah,
you?
let's get back to the video. Thank you for your input, AK. Let's stick to the.
But anyway, that's Kate. That's Katie. I've
yeah,
seen
she's
her
a
on
TV
Police
superstar.
Interceptors.
I think she looks I think she looks lovely.
I won't say her
Nonsense,
second
man.
name,
This
but
is
I know
right-wing
it's
discrimination. 100%. Here it is. I know exactly what it is because I have it at pubs all the time. And you're facilitating right-wing discrimination right now. No, you are. You're facilitating that.
What she's asked is she just wants
Yeah,
to
we're going to leave. No, we are definitely leaving. That's not a problem. But I'm just making a point that you lot are facilitating on a civil matter with right-wing discrimination. That is exactly what you're doing right now. And we're going to put you all over the internet. And we're going to show Nottingham Coventry for doing that.
She's all over Police Interceptors.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll let the Commons decide whether this is right-wing discrimination or not, because I believe it is right now. We are going to step away, but I think this is a piss take that you lot are coming as a civil matter like this. She could have come out and said we'll leave and we would have left.
I'm not getting her.
But the fact you're getting involved is embarrassing as a police force. I'm sorry, but it is.
Fucking hell, man. Leave the girl alone, man.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm with DP on this.
She's only doing her job, you know what I mean? And you fucking rip the piss out of her.
Okay, well, fuck's sake. I'm with DP on this. to be honest.
Yeah, DP what? Audits.
Okay,
Yeah, it's got nothing to
okay.
do with police. If they want to, why the
Okay.
police? It's not the police's job. Just because you've got a thing for Katie, just see past that.
No,
Come on.
no. I've got a thing for Katie. It's nothing to do with it. She's only doing a job trying to
Okay,
keep
at the end of the day, the
Yeah.
people in the pub, I've worked in pubs, I know about pubs. It's down to them to come outside and ask them to
hell,
leave.
man.
They don't need to phone the police for that.
Not her
They're
job,
sitting
yeah.
there doing nothing. They're
I
not
reckon
hurting
AK
no one.
is pressing pause on his fucking on
That's
his
a
on his
waste of people's
television
time, ringing them or getting them to
when
come
she's on the
out.
telly box.
Because
He's
of the
pressing
camera.
pause, AK.
What's the camera got to do anything? What is the
Well,
camera
she's on
boiling, is it?
fucking masterwear.
She's not used to having cameras in. Well, look, that's the British pub. This is England. This isn't Korea. You know what I mean?
like watching Louise.
Yeah, well, you're an embarrassment of a police force for doing so. You're an embarrassment.
Go on, DP.
If she's worried about a camera, why is she? Oh, it's the man.
We're sat here, we're all talking between ourselves.
Embarrassing.
Now, you're making a scene by coming here
This is
and
hilarious.
asking us to like leave because we've said something out of our
Yeah, so what did you say earlier? No one's filming it.
as well.
Everyone's got their mobiles out and fucking
you know, we're
cameras.
all here sat as friends, having a drink and a quiet drink. Most of us drinking coffee.
So you're on police
Can't hear a
interceptors,
word.
and you're talking about cameras. That's embarrassing, don't you think?
I've not got any point of contact, so I
But
understand.
you're quick to jump on as an inspector and go and get involved in a civil matter about it, though,
From that
aren't you?
lady's point that
Yeah, we would have left, didn't it? But I just feel like it's a bit of overstretch when you
This is hilarious.
Would you do that to left-wing people? No, you wouldn't.
if someone asks us to
Nah, no, you
if
didn't.
yes, to ask people to leave.
You're scared of cameras, but I'm on police interceptors there. You love the cameras, but when we have cameras, it's a problem. Do you see the irony?
Why did you finish
it? Is though, isn't it?
I don't think you let me finish a sentence.
Stop clapping, Stevie, for fuck's sake.
Lisa Santos for your boss. Lisa Santos for your boss.
No, because we were here.
She's high up
I
there,
did.
isn't she?
No,
You can't see anything intimidated by cameras. She's sitting there not filming. But when she comes out and actually leaves them stop filming.
I'm not intimidated by a camera, but I appreciate that someone that works from the
Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? I'm intimidated by cameras. It's ridiculous, though, isn't it, Inspector? You're not the hurty feelings police, are you? But right now, you're acting like the hurty feelings police, Inspector. You know what I mean? What is it for police? You know what I mean? It's for loss and destruction of property or persons, not hurty feelings, Inspector. Mad. Mad, isn't it? Hurty feelings, police. Get a grip of yourselves, jokers.
Wow! Embarrassment. Because I'm bringing the full animosity in the pub, even though we're being customers here, for a number of, you know.
At least you took the road to the Inspector and let these go in.
This is embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
No, to me, Jamie, that is absolute disgusting.
Oh,
Right,
me?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that is absolutely disgusting. They're there.
What, were you making a complaint about the police's
to
conduct?
keep the peace, right? And they don't know who's going to start trouble and who ain't.
Okay, there was
They
peace.
do. They've got
There was
loads of
peace. They
intelligence
come
from the
and
right and the left.
interrupted it.
Oh, intelligence, and you ain't got none. You ain't got one bit of intelligence. Mate. You know that, didn't you? You are thick as shit. You know that, didn't you?
2 years worth of intelligence now with them EGs.
Oh, 2 years? Is that it?
You know, AK, you know nothing.
2 years? Wow, that's a long time, isn't it? You fucking idiot.
Okay, they were sitting there.
No, Sasha,
They weren't
no,
breaching
no,
the
listen,
peace.
darling, listen, don't
Right,
start,
no
don't
patronising.
start
Come on, get a
sticking up
grip.
for these fucking idiots.
What do you mean sticking up for him? Do you know who DP is?
I don't give a shit who he is. He
Well,
talks
look, like,
shit
you just
anyway.
watch that and you think he needs sticking up for myself. Should see what I've got.
Yeah,
Fucking total fucking twat, that's what he is.
I am a little twat. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, first class clown, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stop
well, don't sit on
it.
fence.
Shut your mouth, for fuck's
You're not
sake.
fond of the video. It's not your type of content. then, I
Oh
guess.
my goodness me, man.
I wonder fucking why.
I thought that was a pretty decent performance when I watched it back. I thought, fucking hell. I meant every word I said, but sometimes when you watch it back, you're like, fucking hell, even though I was a bit like pissed off in that.
Well, do you know what backwards is? You.
Okay, for fuck's sake.
AK, I don't think you would have handled it much better, to be honest.
No, absolutely.
Say the least.
Well, I wouldn't be in that position, Shasha, would I?
Well, you
Well,
would.
what
You
position I would be in? Get me?
How dare you call her Shasha?
DP would have ended up at his house meeting that vibe with him.
You know what it says? You know what it says in the name?
Okay,
It says
can you imagine you in the pub with a pint
Audit.
and a police
Total
officer
fucking
like that
clowns,
and
mate.
kick you out?
Yeah. You see what that was? That's what that's
Is there else in this
doing.
video?
That's the
Oh,
difference.
it keeps going. It keeps going.
To the Lions Den. I'll give you that.
There's Andy's leader just walked off.
Fucking what a knobhead that is. See that?
Oh, you're good at it.
Oh, look, no one.
That is embarrassing.
Everyone's
that
got a phone in their hand. Everybody's got a
That's
phone.
embarrassing.
Right, we've all got the phones out now.
Anyway, let's go.
There's a guy stood on a chair to get a better angle.
Yeah,
You'll just film me, bro. You'll just film me.
No one's filming it.
He's gone in for the money shot. It's the money shot.
This is fucking comedy gold, man.
It's the
Go.
money shot.
Come on, roll the tape. Roll the fucking tape. Let's go.
Seriously.
Oh,
Embarrassing. Anyway, let's go, people. Let's leave.
Appreciate being reasonable.
Going into a nice pub tonight.
I know it comes as a shock from me, but
You've always been reasonable. I've only met you once.
I mean, but this is unreasonable.
it's social media.
Reese is disappointed he never got arrested.
The comment section won't be as pretty as on your Interceptor video, so I'd probably stay out of them.
Look at him, look, no, I tell you what,
I reckon it was to do with the police because she came out.
Yeah, they all went in there, yeah.
She came out not long before and asked us to move out the gangway, and suddenly the police go in and now we're getting told to leave. It's a bit weird how that went down. So 5 minutes before the police turned up, I was sat here, and people were sat here, and came out quite nicely, asked us to move out of the gangway so people could get
embarrassment,
That's Brian Rampage. That is Brian Rampage right there.
Oh, go and wake him up.
That's Brian Rampage.
Look at them, nothing better to do with their lives.
You lot have come over with all of you like a gang. Look at what you think you are.
Why don't you go and live your life?
You've just got in front of that camera. I'm saying like, look, I want to record here.
Look, EG versus Audio. That's a great picture that is there, Jamie. Grab that. Snap that one.
You know, just, I mean, why don't they
Evidence
grow up
of
and
EG
wake up and
versus
go and live
fucking
their
Audio.
own lives with their families?
What
That is a
about you,
great.
AK?
That is a great picture.
Yeah. Well, you're not great, are you?
I am wonderful.
No, you're not. You're
I
a
am.
fucking idiot. That's what you are.
I am wonderful, AK. I'll have you know I invented everything. Everything you know in your life today was invented by me.
Yeah. Well, you haven't invented your brain yet, have you? Because you've
What's
got one
that?
fucking
What
cell
are
in there,
you-
boy.
What the devil are you talking about, boy?
He's turning, stop buying them up because he's turning the dark side. Stop buying them up.
Oh
You only got to buy them, it's not honourable. And you're digging on purpose, so stop it.
Come on, AK, behave yourself, Geezer.
I reply
Behave
to a
yourself.
comment in the comments, Donna, where you say I'm content desperate. I ain't desperate for content. I've got loads of videos.
Nah,
Don't
pure
get
shekle
it twisted,
goblin.
mate. This shit
Pure
easy,
shekle
man.
goblin,
Don't get it twisted.
UDP.
Yeah,
Shekle
go cry
goblin.
somewhere else. Go cry harder, love.
Now you are, you're a shekle goblin, DP.
A
That's right.
shekel goblin. You've been accused of being a shekel goblin, DP. Defend
Oh, do you know how
yourself.
much time I've spent out going to get the content and get it twisted? I enjoy it.
Yeah,
but it's
I know.
quite a long
Content.
time to do it.
Well, you ain't got no content in your fucking brain, have you?
I don't know, AK. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know.
AK, are you jealous?
You
Jealous of
solo
what?
DP. You
What, going
solo
on a
DP.
protest and making a fool of myself?
You solo DP
Instead
is
of
nothing.
well, instead of being at home.
I've got loads of solo videos, you mong. What you going on about?
Yeah, well, you're the main mong, aren't you, boy?
Do it solo, DP.
This
Do it
is
solo.
fucking
Show them
hilarious.
like solo without leeching on that BB or anyone else. Do it
Who do
solo.
I leech
show them
onto?
like-
Who do I leech
See,
onto,
you've got,
bro?
see, you've got the same charisma and the same fucking
God's
ego.
sake,
The way
gamer.
you've got to be doing it by yourself.
digging yourself
Oh,
a
gamer,
hole,
Leech onto
gamer.
people. You know, I went there today. Literally every single person there. None of them have got more followers than me. So what you going on about? There's about 20
Oh,
people there with
fucking
cameras.
hell.
We're not just to leech off people, you mong. What you on
Well,
about?
I mean, basically,
Built my own audiences off my own back.
This is all fucking hell. Here we go.
No, basically, who was following in the first place? What is it, the Pied Piper or something, or what?
When EY came down Coventry to meet you, and you
Oh,
ran away.
shut up, gamer. Gamer, shut
Yeah, I
up.
did exceptionally well off that as well. A big
Oh,
up
man.
my audits, by the way.
I
as
wish I
well.
was drunk. for that,
This
man.
is mental. All because they got asked to be
Oh.
removed. You don't
You
go
said
in
you were
like
going
a
to.
cocoa.
You said you were
It's
going to
funny
ring
though,
your
Duke.
bill.
It's
You
fucking
know,
hilarious.
went down there for a fight, and then you turned to
Can't
I'm
even
going to
hear
ring
what
your
you're saying,
bill.
just
I'm
because
going
the
to
way
ring
you're
your
saying
bill.
it.
What a little pussy!
All I hear is
Little pussy
noise.
boy.
Yeah.
Exactly,
What
arguing.
the fuck are
Order,
you?
order,
opinion?
order, order,
I'm
for
done.
fuck's
That's the
sake.
opinion.
Everyone
I'm
talking at the
No,
same
no,
time.
but we
What's
don't
wrong
know
with
what
you?
your opinion is because we couldn't hear it because you were saying it too quickly.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we're about to
My
get kicked
opinion
down.
was, right,
Kidding.
okay then, Jamie, I'll say it calmly and politely. My opinion was when he went down Coventry, right? When EY went down Coventry, and then DP showed up with his little bum boys, and then EY confronted him with his mate who had him with him, which I'm glad he did. Well, the point of it is, I'm not bothered about the slaps and what got done in and out. the point of it is that DP ran away and he said, Reed, I'm going to ring the old bill. Reed, you've had a slap, and then
You
you
don't
say
know
you're going to
nothing,
ring the old
Game
bill.
Master.
It
Don't
just
even
screams
have to
grass little
acknowledge
ferret
it.
boy. It screamed, I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. I would have took the slap me and kept it offline. But you said it online, I'm going to ring the old bill. It just proves
Kept it
what an
offline.
you are.
It was
It
live.
doesn't
It
matter. It
happened
got
live
MFA.
stream,
Nobody
you read.
cares.
Yeah,
Let's
nobody
move
cares.
I
on.
don't know, anyone
Says
cares, but I'm
Gamer,
saying
says Gamer.
I do like
Gamer.
those people who ring the old bill and like they can all
Gamer.
Fiona, you mean? No, hold on.
Gamer.
They're like, no, I really don't. They like to play all hide and mic, don't they? Like keyboard
I'm up
warriors
for
and run
air,
about
Gamer.
1.9. But now when it comes face to face, you
I'm
see
getting
what
fucking
DP's
pissed
like.
off here, man.
You see what
Do you
DP's
know
like
what?
face to
I'm
face.
getting
He'll ring
fucking
the old
seriously
bill.
pissed off here now. You know that, don't you?
If this
Oh
shit
my
is
God, this is like a
if this shit is a fan, if this shit is a fan of Paul, if this shit is a fan of Paul, you bring
Hang
the
on a
police
minute.
to it.
AK's
That's
getting
all I'm
pissed
saying.
off
I'm
here.
done,
Let him have a
Jimmy.
go.
Yeah, I am.
Go, go, yeah.
I'm really seriously getting pissed off.
What's
AK,
wrong,
come on,
AK?
fucking
I'll
chuck it
tell
in
you
there,
what.
kid.
I'll tell you
Go
what,
on, kid.
Aldis. I'll tell you what,
He ring the
Aldis.
police
You
and leave
are
the
first
day.
class
This shit
Oh
is a
my,
moron. You know that,
oh
don't
my
you?
God.
This
Go
is
on,
a
then.
shit
No,
show.
God's
Fucking
not
tell
God,
you that not.
darling.
Ferret,
Whoa,
no
whoa,
ferret,
whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa.
I wasn't
Sash,
there,
what,
mate.
Sash?
I wasn't there in the corridor all night.
No, wait. We'll all go together. I should have put my hand in it.
Delete.
I was only released from custody all three this morning for that.
Oh, it's all a big joke, isn't it? It's all a laugh,
I'm sorry, but I ain't having it, bro. That's right wing
Oh, I ain't
discrimination.
having it.
Little Miss Inspector. They're intimidated by cameras. Like, you're an embarrassment, you're hurting, please.
How are they going to have a choice? They're intimidated by cameras.
Fucking intimidated by cameras. Right wing discrimination, we get it all the time, bro.
Well, there you have it.
So basically, no one was filming, but everyone's got a
No,
fucking
I turned my
camera.
camera. It's
No,
called
AK,
having it on my
AK,
chest
if
to
you
go.
listen-
No one was
It's not
filming.
hard, AK. Duh.
AK,
Yeah,
if
well,
you was
all
Oh, it was
listening,
literally a one-take video. I went on my body cam.
one
and
take,
after
but
it was
you
8
said
minutes
originally
34,
no
and I
one's
thought,
filming
pull
it,
off.
but everyone's got fucking cameras and
yeah,
filming
because
it. You
AK,
fucking
they were
idiot.
sat there, they were having a meal, they were having
After
a
we'd
drink.
been at the
Oh,
protest.
Everything
well,
was
well,
fine.
well,
There was no cameras.
Why do you
And then the
protect
police
people
come.
like this,
And when the police
Sasha?
come, why do I protect him?
It'd have
I
to be
want to
where
know
Yeah.
why. Don't you know, AK?
No,
There's white
well, I
lights in the
don't know.
making.
Educate me.
I
It's
wonder
her
why.
partner.
Well, for one, Sasha's banging them for a start. There's one. Okay.
It's
Well,
her
hang on. It
partner.
might not
She's
be at that stage
banging.
yet. They might still be holding hands. We don't know, and that's none of our business. But
Exactly.
I'm
Correct,
just saying
Jamie.
that
Well
one more,
said,
that's the
buddy.
point,
I like
though.
that.
It's still a point. I wonder why. You know what I mean? Okay.
I know. They don't fucking know, though, do they? Because they're thick as
I would
shit.
have you here still threatening the police on here.
Well,
why
just
are
put
they-
it this way:
when they went
DP's
down
punching
Coventry,
above his
and
weight.
you didn't want to hear it.
I always do
You
that,
said,
Jim, man. I've got enough of that. I do well with that, I tell you. I do, honest.
That
Always have.
proves how much of a little
I don't know
grassy
why.
rat you
Must be the
really are.
personality.
You on BBA.
Gamer, I think
You on
someone needs to
BBA.
tell you
You
it's
on
old
BBA.
news.
No, little
Oh, Gamer,
Lincoln
Old
please! No
news.
one
you
knows
all
what
right,
you're
Gamer,
saying.
tonight? You're looking at
Big up, Carrie.
based.
I'm fine. I'm just getting sick of trying to spit all.
Yeah, but every
I
time you
say
speak,
something,
you have to close your eyes. It's like some weird. You like have to. It's what's going.
every time I speak, I have to try to overspeak someone. When we put on the series, at the end of the day, let's just finish it. But let's want to do it. Let's see if you can do it. Women and men. Let's see if you can do it. At the end of the day, DP. Let's see if you can do it, guys. See, you can't. You don't want to, do you?
Well, that's what it's like with you. That's exactly what it's like.
Wow.
This is mental.
I think
This
I'm
is
gone,
fucking
mate.
mental.
Well, there's obviously
Wow.
something about DP that you ain't got. At least he's got a bird.
And
Well said.
Oh, yeah, I'll do all right.
I
I'm
think
sound.
no one on mine. The point is, at the end of the day, DP, when he ran away from AY, threatened to ring
Oh,
you.
Oh,
yeah,
give it
yeah,
a
yeah,
rest.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
over.
record.
It's over. Give it a rest. It's old
tiny,
news.
tiny, Donna, tiny.
It's old news,
Grass.
Gamer. Do you want me to
You're a
bring up stuff
grass.
about you, Gamer?
We cannot visit that until the Christmas special. Stop it.
Gamer, should we do a sub check count? How many subs you want?
Couldn't give a fuck. You're a
Gamer, should we
grass.
talk about last night? Gamer, should we talk about last night and Wolfie?
Oh,
No, I
please
don't
don't,
think so.
Sash, please.
So give it up.
You're a grass DP.
Wow.
A grass?
That's it. I'm done. I've not got no more to say. You tried to
Night,
grass up
night.
your life.
Off to bed.
When
Someone
you got
needs sleep.
slapped about.
Someone's getting tired.
I'm not.
Slapped about. And then you.
I'm
you
not.
said,
I'm not
gonna be
tired,
more
Sasha.
Phil.
I could go on all
Oh,
night.
Phil.
You know that.
Sorry, AK.
I said I'm not tired. I can go on
And
all
you
night.
thought it would be a good idea, Paul, to put it online. You just proved like all.
But what online? It was live, you fucking mong.
worlds.
It was live and not by me. So it was on the internet no matter what you going on about, you freak.
2025 gold. That was the best thing I seen.
Oh, you don't even know what you're
2025.
talking about.
Right,
I know,
baby,
but
yeah,
talk
you
about
both
things
learn
you
something.
don't even know what you're talking
You
about.
two, you
And
and
you don't know
Jamie.
what happened after that. I do,
You
and
and
you don't.
me,
even
you
know.
and
God bless.
you
Yeah,
and
you're not right. Gamer,
Sorry,
give it. I'm
Jamie.
picking up, Gamer, that you do watch a lot of BBNDP, so I think we
Right.
appreciate what
Jamie.
Big up Mudge, big up Mudge, big up
Jamie,
Chat, big
I
up
know
everyone
you
who's
like
coming.
my
God
videos,
bless
Gamer.
everyone.
Night.
Good night.
Jamie.
God bless. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, ciao, Bella.
Jamie.
You go, I hate you, but I watch your videos. I think your videos are all right. So
Course,
shut the
of
fuck
course.
up.
Yeah.
Right,
I
Jamie.
might
Jamie,
be
can I?
surviving, I might be fibbing.
Can I talk about?
I've watched a couple
Gamer,
of your
Gamer,
videos. I thought they were all
Gamer,
right.
one sec. Gamer. Jamie.
Yeah.
I got my prediction right about the boxing last night, didn't I?
I have no idea.
Whoa. Is that Mars
Well, I mean,
confirmed?
it's only 50-50, so I'm hardly going to be impressed. Only a 2-horse race. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Totally random. What was your logical
Oh,
reasoning
totally
for bringing
random.
that up, AK?
No, because I got the
Yeah, what made
AJ
you think of that though?
Well, no, because I watched the highlights today. And
Baby,
Shut him
and
up,
they
Jamie.
Oh, you've got to stop that, right? You're gonna have to watch the show instead of taking part because you've, as Indians said, enough's enough. Wow.
Jesus.
right.
Okay, what made you think of that? 'Cause that was totally random.
No, because I watched the highlights today of the boxing. So, but previously I've got other boxing matches, right? You know, like Conor Benn against
You've got
Eubanks.
the lottery numbers, have you?
Well, no, many people say that to me, but if they enter my head, I will tell you. But they don't enter my head. If they do, I'll tell you.
Anything on the 2:30 next week?
I don't know. What's happening at 2:30 next week?
On the what was it called? The local
Lottery
race course?
numbers.
Chepstow.
Yeah.
Chepstow. Where's the next one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no,
can you
okay,
mention
who's winning the
any
league and
names on that?
Champions League? Champions
Not
League and
Arsenal.
League, Premier League, and the Champions
All right,
League.
so who's playing? Tell me.
Well, you've got Arsenal at the top of the league at the minute, but we need
Right.
to win our last two games to win the
Yep.
league, and we're
Right.
in the final against PSG.
Right, well, I'll
And
go for Arsenal.
You're gonna go for Arsenal, yeah? Good man.
Yep. All right.
Come on, you good ass.
There you go.
And I love how my mates like Big G just decided to completely overpass the fact that Arsenal won one of the last three games today. If you're still out there, Big G, I'll get you tomorrow about it. Don't you worry.
All right. So, what do you think about the fight in August between Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia?
Oh, that's a juicy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Ryan Garcia is the world champion. What do you think?
What?
Well, I said, what do you think about Conor Benn
I
against
think that's
Ryan
a very
Garcia?
interesting fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks they're going to have a fight, yeah?
Well, no, they are in August
It should be a
Yeah.
good fight. That they're both
on
explosive.
my birthday. I
Oh.
wonder why.
Boy.
Boy.
Well, boy.
Boy. Who's the
Oh.
biggest boxer on Mars? AK. No.
Oh, dear.
Why would you ask that?
Because I'm wondering if there's sports up in the other
Well, it
place.
is a bit interesting, isn't it, to know if they've got leagues and that.
Yeah, Big G's in the chat, DP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two games to go, buddy. One of
you
them
might change
Burnley,
the
one of them
subject now,
Palace.
but,
I can't wait till we arc it up. What it is, right? Big G's a wanker Man United fan, and we have a lot of problems with each other over football. So if Arsenal win the league and Champions League, I'm going to get kicked from a Discord. Basically, I'm going to be that insufferable. Yeah.
So is your money on Arsenal then? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to win the league and the Champions League, and I'm going to be insufferable.
Well, I said that, didn't I? So there you go.
Yeah, Big G will be getting kicked out of Discord like Alex.
Won't talk about that little mong.
Right. So if you put £1,000 on Arsenal winning, what would you get back?
Sorry.
Oh, you ain't seen, have you? What happened today?
I haven't seen it. No,
Oh,
I've heard about it.
That's good news. We'll be buzzing.
You told me about it, but I've not.
Watch
seen
Sterling. Is
I'll send it to you.
All right, send it.
Just don't put it anywhere.
No. Oh, come on.
Yeah, just send it to me, Sasha.
No.
We'll review it in a couple of hours, please.
Get a review tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, audits. I basically, I really don't want to argue with you. You know, I mean, you
I
got
actually
your.
quite like you, AK, and I've said it the whole time. Yeah, Jamie will back me up on that. Have I not, Jamie?
Yep. Yeah, he's always had your back.
So have I, AK.
Yeah, I know that, Sasha.
I think you're one of the more entertaining panel guests when you're not overly pissed and being a knobhead, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm not pissed.
Good.
But you haven't said
Yeah.
you're not a knobhead.
No, when he's not pissed and being a knobhead, he's fucking entertaining, isn't it?
Yeah. Even when he is pissed being a knobhead, he's still entertaining.
Yeah, then there's levels of that. Fucking hell.
I wonder why.
Dear. Sorry, AK.
No, don't be sorry, darling.
Oh, fucking hell.
I hope they do.
You got away with words, haven't you, AK?
It's just been brought up in London. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who else have you put curses on, AK?
Oh, don't. Let's not tempt fate. I don't want one.
No. Sorry, what was that question?
You
Who
heard
else
it.
have you put curses on?
Recently, no. The last person, it was Shady. Now he's in hospital, but
Why would you put a curse on someone? Why would you want to do that?
because if they like speak about my family and put me down, I said you're going to learn a lesson. So maybe he's learning a lesson now because that's why he's in hospital.
Ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know who Shady is. Who's Shady?
Oh right. Well, he's
possible
he's
that
got his
you
own channel. He goes on Andy's now and again. He's been on.
No, but what's up for debate, AK, is whether someone can influence someone's hospital admission through the power of whatever it is, and I'm not buying it.
What's up?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I got it.
A year and a half ago, I put a curse on Neo, and then he ended up in hospital. But then he came out.
Do you think you should be sharing that information? Are you proud of that?
It's disgraceful.
Shady is my twin.
You're wishing harm on a fellow human. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But you got to remember, Jamie, as well, this is YouTube. People can say things, and when they expect to get something back, they don't like it. So, is he wrong or is he right? I mean, I wouldn't have said.
Yeah, exactly. I
wish
mean,
that
they.
kind of thing on someone, but
Yeah,
you
but
know, some
they
people are put. No, I'm not. AK, just hold on a minute. Some people are pushed and pushed and pushed, and they turn around and say the exact same things that the wrong people are supposed to have said. So.
Yeah.
They bash their gums everywhere, so let him get on with it. So is he to blame for what he gets back? Maybe, maybe not.
Sounds like you've got a pass from Dice, so fair enough.
Yeah, but then again, Di, you're right in a way. I mean, they shouldn't talk about my family, especially my daughter, right?
She's saying
And
if you
call my daughter a slag and a slut. So I do retaliate.
Yeah.
So I said that's a wrong move. That's why I say that, right?
Yeah.
So if anyone talks about your family like that, especially your children, right? What would you do?
Have they talked about it or said anything like that with him? Within me, I know they're wrong. So I wouldn't
Yeah,
give them
well,
the entertainment.
so
I
that's
wouldn't give
why.
them the entertainment.
Right, so Di, that's why I put a curse on someone to teach them a lesson. If they're lucky enough to come out of hospital, well done, right? But it's a lesson they need
Okay.
to learn.
Okay.
But that's what we were disagreeing with. That I don't think it's possible for someone to have that ability. I think you're just deluded.
Don't
No, how do you know that?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
No. What's obvious?
In AK's mind, it's not. It is not.
Well, no, but
obvious to
never in
AK.
an admission do they consider. I wonder if someone's put a curse on this person. It's never considered.
Yeah, but how do you know it's
When
not
you
true,
get to
Jamie?
triage, they don't say, "Have you met any starseeds in the last 7 days?"
Yeah, but most people don't. Yeah, but
Jamie.
They don't ask these questions, AK.
Yeah, I know, but Jamie,
Did
half
you
the
meet
time, they don't
anyone
even know
called
what
AK
starseed
in the
is.
last few days?
When you go to medical school, this shit never comes up. I bet you.
Yeah, but Jamie, half the time they don't know what a starseed is until I explain it, and the next day they're a starseed. It don't work.
I'd get on the blower to Shady and inform him to. They need to tell him something.
Can you not take the curse back in any way, AK?
Yeah, no, I did. I've done that. I told you that earlier.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was watching the video.
Yeah, well,
come out of
why don't
hospital
you listen
for an
more,
argument.
Sasha?
Isn't it AK?
Emma's begging it to come back on. Everyone.
No, Jamie, please. My head is pounding.
Yeah, too much gamer. Everyone's had enough. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I don't want to argue game. Like,
You-
I
you
don't want to
accept
argue with
defeat.
Gamer. I mean, Gamer's all right, but I mean, it's like on and on to the break of dawn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bed in a minute anyway,
Great
so I don't care.
AK.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the 5 more minutes and I'm off.
Oh, it's Sunday night, isn't it? It's probably time to. We'll finish at 1 a.m. 20 minutes. That's a good
Yeah.
shout.
All
Yeah,
right.
20 minutes sounds good. Yeah.
20 minutes.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
I came back this evening, and the first person on my iPad was Dupes, and I think she
Right.
was 3-4 minutes into something, and I stopped, and then I had some food, and then I seen you, and this is where we are. So I am asking, have you found out more?
I spoke to the person who was in contact with him on every day.
Yeah.
And there's no way this is a hoax. It's genuine. I've spoke to her. And
Yeah.
and that what and yeah. Don't know what more.
Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for telling me
Sure,
that.
I spoke to her. I've got a number.
Yeah.
And I've had a good chat with her. And there's no way. I mean, I've heard all the discussion and people. Is it a voice changer, etc.? No, I'm just not there. It's just not. And let's not forget, he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
His phone's. You know, it's
Yeah.
really
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
David, you're going to find out, reckon, if there's going to be a funeral?
Yeah, definitely.
Because wouldn't mind going to that if it's allowed. Not far from me as well. If he's around where he said he was.
So this person confirmed everything with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the information you had. I mean,
Well, it's difficult to even question any of that. We're more
yeah.
of
Well,
a
I'm not
person and the
asking to question, not
and,
at all.
you know, and the discussion about his time online, and there were just lots of discuss that his health, things that were going on, and things that I knew about his family, and things that were going on there. There were just
Yeah.
lots of confirmation that this were a genuine person who were feeling it and were
I
struggling.
don't think you would come online and say that it was definitely true if it wasn't. So I've got my faith in Jamie that
I don't
he's
know.
telling the truth.
Yeah.
Spy, maybe? I don't know. Mad that.
There's no.
I mean, fair do, genuinely. I'm so glad you had the courage to do that.
I knew it from the information that were in them emails at first, and then I knew it.
Jamie, can I ask you a question about this? Was your channel the main channel he went on? Like,
he was on here a lot, yeah. He was on here a lot.
Oh, I just want
I've confirmed with someone who spoke to him, who I do believe is a credible source, who a lot of us will know, who spoke to him privately, and has confirmed Vincent told him his real name, and again he confirmed that was Vincent, as I were told.
What, someone on here?
Yeah.
Can I just verify something, okay?
Yeah.
So when it's hang on, not last November. Sorry, yeah, not November, just gone, April, November. When I went away and came back, someone called out my daughter's full name. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was on Tyrone's. And I emailed Vincent to have a word with Tyrone if he could cut it out. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And within, I think it was 24, 48 hours, he emailed me back.
Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't tell you the contents of the email because obviously it's Republic. No, I won't continue. But yeah, then if that was confirmed, then I believe you. I believe it. As far as I'm aware, I believe it.
I've reached out to him by email. He'd usually reply. He's people have contacted his phone. It goes to voicemail. People have sent him messages on his WhatsApp, and it stays on one tick, which I think is unread.
Unfortunate, yeah. Okay.
Because there's too much information that I've been told through email and phone call, and the fact he's just not here. And people say, "Well, he's on holiday. He's lost his phone." There's just too much circumstance going on here.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Makes you reevaluate life, though, doesn't it?
Oh man, you just think, what next? You're like, oh yeah, here it comes.
No one knows.
Here it comes. Right.
But he was only a couple of days before that. He was on here talking to you, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here, yeah. Quite a lot.
When he was going at Roy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time.
I'll miss it. I'll miss getting terrorised, mate. It's like, do you know what people sometimes say about having half dogs? I know it's a bit of a stupid example, right? But I'm going to spit it out anyway. But you know when you have like a dog, right? You what you remember, you miss out like the naughty bits are done. You know when like they went and like had all like chicken, which you've just cooked for the whole family, and then have jumped on the bench and ate it all. You remember them stupid moments? You were angry at the time, but then when you look back on it,
oh yeah,
when you look back on the reflection, you think it was funny, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's a similar thing with Vincent. But I was agreeing with AK there, man. Big up AK. I can't remember what I was agreeing about now, but I was definitely agreeing.
Oh, Indian saying that Wendy's got a video up that might have been his last appearance. I don't know, but I know the last time he come on here, after him and Roy calmed down, we actually had a decent conversation towards the end. Yeah, it was quite. He left quite calm. It was quite calm. He was talking to Jamie and nicely. Yeah.
I can't judge, but I can't understand because it's probably my issues, right? It probably does come down to me. It's all in my head. I hate overpowering women. All this feministic.
Oh, we've heard. Tom, you've been at it all night. I mean, I don't know how to reassure you. I mean, I have seen your comments, as I say, all night and all day. I don't know what more you want.
Who's Tom?
I don't know what more you want. I mean, you've heard the word of mouth, haven't you?
Who's Tom?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's that's Stotic 1111.
I don't know what more I can tell you, Tom. I really do. I wish I could.
I don't think Jamie's going to come on here and say that he definitely believes it's true if he doesn't, because if it turns out to be a hoax later on, just how many people are going to look at Jamie and think, why would you do that?
It's not. Jubes, it's not.
I know
don't
it's
why
not. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that Jamie would do that.
Anyone with a brain
That
cell.
shines a light on other
you
people's
Jamie,
integrity of someone else, doesn't it? It's not on Jamie. It's not on Jamie at all.
anyone
Yeah,
with
because it
a
would
brain
be a bit
cell is
twisted, wouldn't it?
jury
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the
Anyone who's
integrity
in-
of other people.
Anyone who's in
Go to
Jimmy
all them
for
lengths.
these years
I just don't see it.
would never for 1 second believe that Jimmy's going to come out of this unless he knew it was gospel. And then it went further. He's found no further. He explored the woman.
He's doing it again, Gamer.
I don't even know
If
what he's
anyone
talking
doing the
about.
vote
No, I
is
know.
still now saying- If anyone's doing the vote is now still saying that it's dead, it might not be true. They need to give the house a bubble. Sorry, Vincent's gone, guys. He's gone. And if you still not believing Jamie, when you get get any more out of his mouth, you need to give your head a fucking wobble.
All right, Gamer, we get it.
To my nerves.
Roger that.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what
just don't know when your
your
time's up. You just don't know when anyone's time's up. So,
It doesn't matter who points the finger, who says anything. Jamie knows. He's aware. Of course,
It's
he's
shocking,
aware.
but if you're not aware, you've got to remember this could happen a little bit more frequent than what you think. When you look at
Yeah, you really do have to evaluate like that, Gamer.
Exactly. You know,
You
if you
don't
work it
know.
out,
I was thinking the other day as well.
yeah, it's
How many
mad.
people I've spoken to over here who just disappeared out the blue and they're gone and you didn't really think about them. I started thinking, just get who was that guy I used to have a speak to before? Who just suddenly gone. And I can't even remember them. But I bet you
There's
there's
a
been
few people that
long
have comes
time.
and goes. At least we might get to actually find out about there you go, whereas a lot we won't. They'll just disappear forever. You'll never see them again.
Jamie, I've got a question for you, Jamie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if tomorrow night you done a live and Vega jumped on your panel and spoke to you?
What?
I'd be absolutely. Well, it'd be a weird feeling. I don't know. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
I'm just saying. How would you feel?
I don't think it's appropriate for you to be asking questions like that, to be honest.
No, it was a question to Jamie.
Yeah, but in my opinion, we all are allowed. I don't think that's appropriate to ask questions like that.
Well, I'm
knowing
sorry
this
about
is
that.
the person that is taking first hand
Jamie, can you get that Peter
information.
Mellon out the chat, please? There's one who's going to be going at me all the time.
Yeah, well, he goes at me all the time as well. I wonder why. But it was only a question to Jamie. What if that
I don't
did
mean
happen?
any offence by it. I don't mean no offence to you. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
knowing he's brought this, I don't think he should be, what's the word, interrogated about it.
No, I'm not.
Seen far too
I'm
much
not
of that.
interrogating him, Di. I
I'm
was
not
asking
saying
him
you
a question.
are, AK. Stop trying to cause and poke. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you shouldn't be asking him questions like that.
Why not? So what if it did happen? How would you feel?
What if fucking Tom come down from the fucking moon, Major Tom, and sat next to you? What would you do?
Calling
Shut the
me.
fuck up.
I guess we'll have to cross that bridge if we go, and yeah, maybe we will. Hammers, you there?
Hello, Jamie. You all right, mate?
All right, Emma's.
Yeah, can I just apologise for earlier when I was in the stadium? I actually
Don't
thought
worry, you couldn't hear anything.
thought Vega was on the panel. Sorry.
I know you did, mate. I know.
Yeah, and I couldn't have it on because the music was playing. I'm really sorry to jump on.
People, I knew what was going on, mate. Yeah, I got it.
I apologise.
Could see that you couldn't hear. We kept
Yeah, I
saying.
apologise jumping on when you was going through that, mate. I really do.
No, we do.
Hey, guess what happened in?
Oh my God!
Guess what happened in the stadium?
5 minutes. He's only just come on. You know what I mean? Please give him some respect.
So me and my friend, like this lady, we're sitting down in the stadium, and there's a couple of Asian blokes in front of us, like taking videos of Arsenal players and that. Now, because the way the system is, there's a lot of Arsenal players getting the West Ham end. All of a sudden, the securities all come down to all of us, Like there's them two are sitting in front of us, and there's me and this girl, and they've said, "Come on this way. We need to talk to you. We need to talk to you." I said, "What are you talking about?" You've been identified as one of me and the girl. We've been identified as one of the Arsenal ultras. One of the Arsenal ultras. Yeah.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
hell. So she, huh? No, they wanted to, but she when I got my season tickets there, and she showed the season tickets, and the man went. Do you know what it was?
That's so insulting, but 1-0 to the Arsenal. Get it!
I don't. It's going. Did you watch? No, it's not over yet, mate. It's not over yet. Did you watch
win your last 2 games and Spurs need to get relegated, though, so you better sort your shit out.
Did you watch the goal? What was disallowed? I left the stadium by then. Did he pull his shirt, the goalkeeper's shirt or something?
I don't know. I was out. I haven't seen it yet. I was out.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Well,
Yeah, just a big apology for earlier, Jamie. Anyway, mate, I really am sorry. I don't.
Yeah, well, can I say something, Hammers? Can I say something?
Yeah, yes, mate.
Yeah, so I did tell you, Hammers, that he'll jump on later and say that he couldn't really hear, but he would jump on later. So I was
Yeah,
right,
no, I actually thought that was him. Honestly, I was fucking silly. I felt stupid afterwards.
No, it's all right.
So
It's not
silly.
your fault, is it, mate?
It looked like he was on the panel. It looked like a little panel.
I laughed because who was reading the room, Hammers, and I giggled, but you didn't know.
Oh, I see. He said that. I don't know if that was one of the penny drops.
He couldn't hear a thing. He was in bloody West Ham Stadium, for Christ's sake, Arsenal.
Yeah.
He couldn't hear a thing in there.
Taking the piss out of the Arsenal fans, and then, well, I'm glad I left before the goals.
I know. Sat in the relegation places while we're top of the league. Mad that.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so Hammers, I've got my prediction right last night, didn't I, about the boxing, eh? Again.
Do you know what I'm going to say about that boxing? His corner should have pulled that fight 2 rounds before. That man should never have gone that far.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah, because
he was taking too much pounding.
He had a broken nose.
He had a broken nose when he first come into the ring, if you noticed.
It was disgusting how that ref sorted that out.
Yeah.
That was not the ref.
No. I think it was down to his corner. There's no way he was going to win it. His corner should have chucked that tail in at round 7.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Mate. I know
If
that.
if anything happens to that man, the British Boxing Board will be banging trouble. That was shocking.
I mean, Hammers, you're from West London. I'm from East London. Yeah.
I'm from East London, mate. If you don't mind, don't insult me.
Well, I thought you were from West.
East London, mate. Stratford, E15.
Oh, right. Well, I'm from Wandsworth.
You're one-o.
Battersea.
How you doing, Jukes? Anyway, sorry, I can't see everyone, and I'm tired, and I just want to come
I'm
in.
just listening. I'm going to bed in a minute.
Go on, crack on, mate. Yeah.
Hammers, our first 3. I wanted Tottenham to get relegated because I thought it'd be funny if they went down with that stadium. Now, in the Championship, when they've just put that stadium, I thought it'd be
No,
fucking
West Ham have
hilarious.
let us down. Terrible.
But, you know,
Listen, it ain't over yet.
Listen,
Tottenham's going to foul
Let
it.
us finish. I've waited a while.
Go on in.
Let us
Go on.
finish. I've waited a while, and but now since Uncle JJ has got let me with gone with clubs and the dog and that, are you on West Ham gets relegated now? Are you yes now gone down to the
Oh, thank you, thank you. Listen, mate, you say things like that, you know, you could be going down next season. So,
Hammers, you need to be a Leeds fan tomorrow.
I don't think Leeds and Everton's going to roll over for Tottenham. I really the part of me is a little bit calmer.
Everton, yeah, Everton will probably beat them, but Leeds.
Not being funny, DP, we played so fucking well today. You know, to keep you out, like to stop you until something. I don't know what happened because I left the stadium by then.
Even when you play bad, we're still drawn with Manchester United, just bear that in mind, rather than like Bella.
Yeah.
Like
To
Bella
be
played
fair,
hard,
Spurs
Bella
have
played
got
Southampton. And remember,
Chelsea and
left on
Everton left.
Bella needed a way to go, you know. Bella needed
Oh
a way
yeah.
to go. Southampton.
Well,
Now
they
the
got
pressure's on Bella now. Southampton
Chelsea,
will do
Leeds,
with them.
Everton,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Bella's out now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
look, Rochdale.
Gamer,
And Rochdale,
please.
over there
Gamer,
playing.
come up for here, man.
He
I
Slow
repeats
know
the
down.
same
Rochdale.
thing
Yeah, well,
seven
he
times.
can't do that. Do you know what I mean?
Right, night, guys.
Oh, pray they get
Good
relegated.
night.
Right, Joe,
Take care,
take,
All
lovely.
right, I'll see
take
you
it
later,
easy.
darling. But
See you later,
DP,
Tubes.
DP,
Right.
what you been up to,
I'll see
mate? You had anything on?
Yeah, just running
Yeah.
around being shit like a
I would
normal.
only so what Rochdale was down remember they read that they
oh,
would
for
have
fuck's sake,
Oh,
Jamie,
yeah.
Jamie,
of
give
food.
it a rest, man.
Give it
Jamie,
a
I'm going to get
rest.
off as well. I've got to be up.
In
I've
a
got to
bit,
go
love.
be with my cousins tomorrow.
No,
All right.
Oh no, have a nice day tomorrow.
I'll see you later, Sasha.
See you
What
later,
was I going to
everyone.
say? How did Rochdale get on?
Sweet dreams.
Sweet.
How did Rochdale get on? Does anyone
Yeah.
know? Well, go on. You can answer if you don't mind.
I don't
Cheers,
follow
AK.
Hammer, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't watch football, mate,
Not
but
at all,
I know
mate.
I used to
So
work
does
at
it-
Chelsea, Stamford Bridge.
Does anyone know if Porky's team won?
Oh yeah, I know that.
I
They
don't
won.
know. I haven't seen Porky. I haven't
They
seen
won?
him for
Yeah.
happy days.
Yeah.
Oh, good, brilliant. I'll tell you what. I bet you as soon as he come out of Wembley Way, the atmosphere was just, it's just one in a million.
Oh,
That
that
is.
where they was today at Wembley. I seen him
Yeah,
yesterday.
Wembley. Yeah.
Ah.
Yes,
Rochdale got
Wembley.
promoted. Go up the Dale.
Good.
So anyway, 2 up, 2 down. What do you think
Yes,
about
mate.
August when Eubank fights Ryan Garcia?
Oi, oi.
I think. Listen, I'm very, very impressed with you, Bank. I'll tell you what. He's really come on and.
No. Conor Ben.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Ben. What?
Yeah, Ben's ferocious.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ben, not bloody Eubank. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
Ben
But what
is-
do you think about?
At
No,
his natural
no,
weight,
what
he would
what
be
did
hard
you
work.
think about when Conor Ben fought Eubank first?
Oh, I thought that was a brilliant fight. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Conor Ben fighting Garcia?
That'd be a great fight.
in
That'd be a great
August?
fight. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
So it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who do you think the winner's going to be?
Got a bed.
Yeah, it's bedtime. That's the winners.
Jamie,
I mean, look at
give us a
that.
kick.
Look at that, Joe
Yeah.
Wardley, right? He
Yeah,
was
well-
favourite to. He was favourite to win that last night.
Yeah, I know Wardley was, but I said the other guy,
Dubois.
the boy.
Guys, I'm a apologies,
boy.
Rob.
The
Thank you for joining,
boys.
but we are wrapping up. I'm kicking you all out.
Jamie, can I
Oh,
just
come
have a second with you, mate?
Sure, crack on, mate. What do you want
Oh,
to
I
say?
just got back.
I just like wonder how you are, mate. How you taking things and that, like
Yeah, it's rough, but
It
I'm
must.
fine.
You
Yeah,
know,
love it.
you run a panel. He was a big character. You know what I mean? I know some people will say he's a cunt, this, that, and the other, but I don't think he meant it. He's just a wind up, and he's very good at it. But I know that you had a soft spot for him, and I did, and a lot of people did.
I did as
And,
well. I,
you-
mean,
you-
I was watching him from afar, Hammers, as well, as a proper ghoster for years. And
Yeah. Who's
I'm-
this talking?
I'm going to miss Vega, very much so. Sorry
Who's
to
this talking?
your, question to Jamie. Sorry.
No, you
Who's that talking?
Rob. Yeah.
Huh?
We spoke before, I think, Hammers.
Oh, is Rob Brown? You sound different, mate. You must be.
No, it's not Rob Random. You.
God bless DP.
No,
Sweet dreams.
it's
Ah,
Rob Lyon.
oh,
No, Hammers, ironically, me and Rob Random have literally the same taste in music.
Oh no. Is it Rob Loins or something? Isn't it Rob?
It is, mate. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, got you now. How you doing, mate? You right?
I'm all right, mate. I'm going to come down and see Roy and John at some point, and I'd love it if you would come and meet us as well. I don't know
Yeah.
what-
What, are you coming down for the 16th or?
No, I'm in Spain, mate. I'm sorry. I'm
Nice one.
Up on a beach.
Oh, mate, that's not allowed, is it?
You're at the pub now. You're out. That is
Yeah,
it. Right.
Jamie, take care of yourself, my friend. Take care.
Thank you, mate.
Jamie, thank you very much. And like I said
Yeah, all
earlier,
right.
I apologise.
Yeah.
And VDL for life, my friend. VDL for life.
Yeah,
Steve.
peace out. I'm going to listen to some meditation music and chill out and try
That's a
and
great
relax.
idea.
You know what I mean?
That's a great
Cheers,
idea.
Jamie. And at least there was no arguing, and I respect your channel, and that's it. I'll see you later.
Thank you, big love. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Take it easy. Yeah, see you on the next one. Cheers, Devil Bud, Wolfman, Lord Justice, Stevie Bomber, and everyone in the chat. I do appreciate you all, and thank you. I'll catch you on the next one.